Okay, and we are live.
Hey.
Woo! All right, now my turn for a recap. This will be a quick one. A quick recap. You guys, last week on Seven Deadly Sins, you guys managed to explore a bit more of this basement level of the castle. You guys found more of those runes and activated and completed their trials. Some of them offering gifts to you, some of them offering challenges that you guys succeeded. So far, no one's died. Yeah.
Or one of them, right? Sorry.
No one's died yet. Out of the things that you have succeeded, just to recap, because it was a lot of items that were thrown at you guys. Mercedes found a ruby that unsure what it does.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was Mercedes or Sidian found a medallion with the symbol of Tyr on it. Also unsure of what that does.
Sid found it, gave it to Mercy.
Yeah. There we go.
Yep.
And then...
Holding all the cursed treasure.
And then Mercedes found a green and brown gem that also unsure of what it does. But you guys have stuff.
Many stuff.
A lot of stuff. While you guys were searching, you guys found a room with a table and a contract on it that stated that if you sign the contract, if you were to die, you would be given the opportunity to come back to life. And out of everyone that read it, only Mirza signed.
And Sid shot it like 5 times.
Yes, Sid tried to destroy it multiple times.
That's productive.
I'm very proud of that.
I was wondering, like, do you just see, like, the mother's face in that because you just kept angrily shooting at it?
It's years of anger that just came out on that contract.
The thing...
He was just like, whatever gods there are, this is how I feel about the people you choose to have follow you.
It's not nearly enough.
Oh, no.
Your sister tried to stab it and it wouldn't go, but you're cool with shooting it.
For some reason, with
it was actually resistant.
Sword, it did not work. She was not able to destroy this contract with her sword. However, just ripping it up.
Turn theory. This is the help from what's her name? Chastity. This is her only way of helping us, and we're turning it down except for me.
She's like, I've been telling you, don't do. Oh, nope, somebody signed it. Okay, I tried.
I don't know. If they should have put more detail into what it was. I stand by my actions.
It's exactly what it is. It's a contract.
Loopholes. There can't be any loopholes to that. That's honest. They were just telling you the plain, honest truth. Why do we have to question it so much?
They wanted to give us revive tokens. Mm-hmm. They would have just given it to us instead of having us sign something.
You can't give something to someone then it's not theirs. This makes sure it's theirs. Because if you have a revive token, I can steal that off of you. That's the thing. If you have a token, I can steal that off you. Yes, you can't steal it off me. I'm not saying I would steal it off you because I would totally steal it off you, but still.
Sid, eyes the tattoo. I could still
His logic is very sound.
I could still steal it off you if I really wanted to.
Okay, try and steal this and see if you can actually keep it.
No, I don't feel like flaying you right now.
Okay, that's not stealing it, that's making me use it. That's different. That's literally proving it would work.
We just move on, please.
But along with the contract, you guys did find the rune of Tyr. However, it wasn't properly activated yet. You guys discovered that activating these other runes and these separate runes tends to bring this Tyr symbol closer and closer to activation. And now, upon further inspection, you guys realize that there is just one rune missing. And at the moment, it sounds like the party is split between 2 possibilities. One with the room with the giant snake, the other with the room with the teleportation circle, because slabs are found in both of them. We're not too sure which rune is missing. But we have, while Mercedes, Sidian, and Mirza's were off activating these runes, Riri and Centurion were enjoying some fresh jerky and having a nice picnic.
Yeah, picnic version 2.
You guys did manage to defeat 2 more of those Flayer Devils, and are now trying to decide what to do next. We'll go from there.
So it's probably going to be fighting the giant snake. Just throwing that out there.
Not sure. We'll see. Where are we all convened together now, or are we all still spread out?
Wherever you guys are on the map, that's where you guys are. So I think most of you guys are together except for Mercy, who's off towards the room with the giant snake.
Oh, jeez, where is she now?
Guess I didn't remember where I'd put my character. So she's looking about, staring at this door, and just shaking her head like, "Want to go in there? We don't want to go in there. It's probably where we need to go."
Which door? Like the snake door or the demon door?
Snake door.
The snake door.
She's not with us. We are in front of demon door.
I'm making my way past demon door, trying to eventually thinking we're regrouping, like where we found the good stuff.
Yeah, that's in front of a demon door. As you guys have now dubbed it.
So did you guys finish with your little roundabout trip? Whatever it was that you all were doing? Any more contracts you all signed?
3, but don't worry about it.
Wait, where's the other one? The other female? The one who has mother issues.
I actually don't know. I think she wandered off.
You have is that normal for family members to just walk off on each other?
Sorry,
I'm just asking.
Yeah, no,
yeah, Sidian, is that normal?
I think that depends on who you ask.
Isn't that their whole thing?
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, I assumed this group in general just likes to split off. I have no issues with that, except I want to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jerky isn't going to last.
You remember the door.
Which one? Where there's this demon door, which I keep knocking, and they're just yelling at me. I don't know what they're saying. Hold on. Do you guys understand? And as she says that, she just knocks really hard again.
Oh. Girl, no.
Riri, there's a bunch of
Poke that bear. Poke it.
devils in there. Just let's get. I'm gonna turn around.
Wait. Hold up. Don't go yet. They're saying something. They're growling and saying something, and I don't know what they're saying.
Are they?
They were.
And Sidian, you still hear the one devil in the middle yelling at the dogs to ignore the door unless someone comes in.
Okay.
He's like pounding at a tune at this point, like bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum.
From the sounds of it, they're not going to come out unless you open the door. And don't open the door. Don't open
Well, I
the door
figured that was the case, but I don't know. Are we going through this door? Are we going through the invisible snake door? I'm just.
Let's just
going
stop
to keep
knocking on the door, and let
but
me
they're
get
not going to hurt me.
Mercy back over here. I'm gonna cast a message at Mercy and say, regroup with everybody.
Walk over to her.
Nah, that takes too much work. Regroup
Can we see you
over
at the end of the hall?
The chalice room.
Can we see her at the end of the hall? Is she like super hard to see because of it's dark, or?
I assume we can, but we can only do that in the program if we're so close. What if I got closer?
So so I'm assuming if my token can't see her, I can't see it. That's what I'm gonna go by.
Crystal, what's your ruling on that?
Yes, that is correct.
Sky.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's already out. It's at this point.
Who cares?
There's no point.
Secret identity. Pasha.
I mean, her name could be Crystal Sky.
You don't know that. You don't know what my real name actually is. My real name could actually just be Sky.
Exactly.
Dun dun.
Or it could be Law.
I mean, the way that you're talking about it just kind of feels like it's confirming things.
Well, you're the one putting words in her mouth, sir.
Yep.
Nothing is confirmed.
Sir.
And I apologize.
yes,
Anyway, anybody tries to steal
your
anybody's
token
identities, we're
sees
gonna
in
break
the
your
program,
kneecaps.
that is what you see.
Okay. Yeah. She's just going to keep knocking until somebody tells her what's going on. If somebody tells her to stop, she's not going to stop.
Around the corner.
Sid has asked to stop, for her to stop, but I doubt that's going to work.
Nah. Keep going. Dun, 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 dun.
So eventually Merz is
last-
just going to just walk around the corner with you guys and ask what's up.
We're trying to make a plan on our next move. Whether
Did
we
you
want
guys
to...
find all of the things that you were trying to look for?
I think so.
I mean, I went to every hallway until I had a dead end. And doors.
Does that mean that thing in the middle is... She kind of like walked off towards the place where they saw the symbols kind of lighting up every time they found a rune. So she walks to the end of the hall, like to the entrance there to take a look from where she's standing. Does she see, what does it look like?
You now see that the symbol is almost fully filled in with this golden light. However, there is a small portion of it that is missing. And looking at it, you can kind of decipher that it looks like one part is missing.
I think the last
So
rune
it
is
looks like
in...
you guys missed something.
It looks like the last rune is in here, and I just point towards the room with the teleportation circle. The last rune. Room.
Question though. The snake room and this room are the only ones we didn't actually go into to mess with.
Sounds right.
It's only going to be one, unless this room is really messing with us, and the room's actually just a little bit further away and we haven't seen it yet. And these two rooms are just traps.
Not sure.
At this point, I feel like we're down for a trap or two.
Maybe you don't have to get all of them, and you have to do like 98% of the runes, and there's like a grace section of runes. I don't know.
In what magic has that ever worked positive?
I don't know who or what made all this, or what the requirements they set for completing this task. I don't even know what we're going to get at the end of this. It could just be, an electrum piece. I don't know. Something useless.
Sidian,
Here's the
do
thing.
you have a coin on
I
you?
want to believe it's a blessing, because that's what it said it was. I'm not going to say it's not. Just that's what it's been. That's the advertisement.
You want a coin?
Yeah, I'm going to ask either of you gentlemen if you have a coin.
I give you a copper piece.
She kind of like curses underneath her breath. She's like, fuck. But she's like, thank you.
What for?
With this like very strange smile, like, I appreciate this, but goddammit, why wasn't it a gold piece? And as he says what for, she flips it. She tosses it into the air. Hold on, let me actually flip a coin for this. Ta-ta-ta.
Is Mercy coming back, or is she just ignoring?
I didn't realize. Okay, has the message gotten to me? Is it instantaneous?
It's instant.
Yeah, no, it's instantaneous.
Okay, all right. Then she'll start heading back
So,
towards y'all.
Yeah, she flips the coin and it falls to the ground and it shows up tails, and she's like, okay, according to the coin, we should go that way. And she points over to the demons.
Okay then.
Because y'all can't figure this out.
Before we open
and
the door,
I'm getting
let's
antsy.
make a plan. Or is that
Like
something
waiting
that you're
outside the door?
Yeah, let's just
I'm gonna actually
gather around the door.
I'm gonna lead to the snake door and just tell you guys I'm going to the snakes. Because I think we have a better chance of
the coin!
We just got the group back together. I'm grabbing him.
And I took the coin!
Dude.
None of this was that. All of this was us arguing at random without actually asking what we wanted to do. People were just talking. I want to fight the snake. I don't really care about the demons. I want to fight that snake.
Did you not hear my
You know what? I'm down.
earlier
I want to
about
fight the snake. I'm going with him.
You didn't want
I'm
to
okay
fight
with
the
fighting
snake
the
earlier.
snake.
You were
I
so
wanted to flip a coin because I could go either or. I haven't seen the snake. I did, but then it was gone.
It's invisible. It's able to turn invisible, and you guys want to fight that?
I don't know.
Yes.
I just want a decision to be made, and he's going that way.
Mercy, help me on this. Mercy, help me on this.
Mercy, girl, female friend,
honestly,
woman,
walking away.
Let's go fight a snake.
Mercy also wants to fight a snake.
Know about.
I'm keeping at least Versus from walking away before we finish this conversation.
Perhaps one enemy would be better to fight now than the however many lie behind that door. She points to the demon door.
As she's walking down this route with Mirza,
gonna open up the door.
She's
and stand there. It's I don't see anything.
She's I can throw things. She's walking with Mirza.
I'll follow after. I guess I'm not holding him then.
Me too.
Okay, so we're doing this.
I guess.
Does anybody have a smoke screen?
Okay, we need to make a... what am I kidding?
I'm kidding.
You're not going to make a plan?
Smoke screen? No smoke screen.
No. We go in, we hit it till it dies.
But how?
You're not going to see it. Mirzus, I have Calatrus. She could see it.
But Calatrus is your baby. I can't see Calatrus's eyes.
Do you have access to Fairy Fire? If you can, then use that, and it'll outline it so that if it's not visible, or if it tries to turn invisible, we'll still be able to attack it. Because otherwise, why are we even doing this?
To get shit done.
I want to get the blessing.
Fame and glory.
Guys can't talk for 5 minutes and actually make a plan.
No way, man.
Everybody give a different answer. I'm sorry, that was just awesome.
Oh, this has been fun.
So in prep for this, I'm just gonna pick up Calatrus and place her on my head. I'm gonna see through her eyes, and I'm basically just gonna use her as goggles.
That sounds
Squid goggles.
Okay.
Cat vision goggles.
You tell us if we're hitting right. I will go ahead and blast Fairy Fire, and if hopefully it will do what you said it does. I don't really know. But maybe.
I have a backup use of Fairy Fire if that one doesn't go right.
I love it. Perfect. There's our plan. We're good? And then we just hit it till it dies.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
I'm trying to talk to it first, just in case we can talk to it, because you never know.
True.
It might be one of those
Fairy Fire, just so we can see it. I like that. Okay, Fairy Fire till we can see it, and then we talk to it, and if it doesn't like us, we kill it.
Question real quick.
Perfect.
For the DM. This thing is big, right? Is it big enough that it won't be able to fit through the doorway?
From what you saw, yes. It will not be able to fit through the doorway.
Okay, if we can get it, if you want to try and talk with it or reason with it or see what it does when we just flat out open the door, stay on this side of the door because it shouldn't be able to go through unless something else.
Nobody block the entrance.
Yeah, just make sure that
plan. We have a plan.
Just make sure that if you're going through the doorway, you're not blocking the way for others to get out, right?
I like it.
Can everybody can everybody agree on that?
That
Agreed.
sounds agreeable.
Seems
All right. So Blue Man, I'll go first with the fairy fire. If I miss, it's all on you. Got it? Good. Let's go this. Wait, does anybody see Snake?
Visible first.
Okay. All right. I'm opening the door. Are you guys ready?
Mhm.
Okay, I can't wait
Ready.
anymore. I'm doing this. She just kicks the door open.
No.
Boom.
I'm gonna go up to the table,
oh.
I guess, and see what the rune is.
Oh no.
She walks in.
Did you close the door behind you?
No, she opened it. Sorry, I don't know who keeps closing it.
If you
Somebody
play
keeps
too close,
closing it.
I don't think you're closing it. Like open, close.
Okay,
it's
no,
open
I
now.
didn't close it. There, it's open. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna walk in. She's like, I
There we
don't see it. Oh wait, that's right. Fairy fire.
Well, let
Not
me
yet.
see. And Sid,
She's just-
off to the side, very close to the door. And can Sid/Calatrus see anything?
You guys do see
I'm
it.
gonna check out the rune table.
Yeah.
Everybody?
No,
Or
just
I hope not.
Calatrus will, and through Calatrus' eyes, you see it. The snake is in this corner here.
In that corner over there. Oh no, she's measuring.
Okay, so where am I shooting? Tell me now, because I'm gonna shoot.
Sid will point and say 60
Oh,
feet
hell,
that way.
Got it. And she like points
Can't
her
run
finger
that
in
far.
that direction, like a finger gun.
Never
Fairy
spells.
fire.
Can I check? Can I approach the rune? Does it, like the table, does it light up with anything?
The table has a rune on it, but it is not lit up.
Probably
Do I
gotta
understand
kill-
what it
Snake
means,
has-
though?
Probably gotta kill this thing.
No.
Dexterity saving throw, Snake.
Let's see here. 12.
12? Does that beat? I can't remember. Hold on. Where's my thing? Where's my powers? Ha! Fails! Shine bright like a diamond!
Ooh. Yeah, what color do you want to make it? Because
Like a purplish whitish.
Perfect. Pretty. The outline of the
Pretty.
snake is now lit up.
Oh, shit. Oh! She immediately covers her mouth. Like, oh, that was bigger than I thought.
Along with
did you
that,
forget?
Ooh,
I
wow.
will let you guys know, now that you guys are fully in this room and are able to kind of look around a bit more, there is a door right underneath these stairs.
Oh, we don't have to fight it. We can sneak around it. Violence is not the
I
answer.
think it's probably already aware we're here.
Is anyone going to talk to it?
First of all, I don't think we've been quiet.
No,
and second of
I
all,
am
it's
going
close
to
to
need
cast on
everyone
it.
to roll initiative.
That sounds
Oh,
right.
Oh, shite.
Not entirely surprised. I mean, hell, it's outlined in red.
I mean, it could be a
that's how
friendly
I'm
red.
assuming it's air fire.
I'm just happy I got
Well.
the fire. Initiative.
17.
Wait, I can roll initiative on my character here, right? Hold on, how do I do this again? Enter?
16.
Go away.
16.
How do I open my character? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Where is my initiative? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now you know rolling. I may have pushed it more than once to see if it would go through. I don't know if it's going through or not.
I am not getting it on my end.
You just have to click on the word initiative, right?
Are
Oh,
you sure you
shit,
made it
okay.
a public roll?
Yeah. Okay, it went through now.
I also
Or at least
just wanna
one of them
say,
did.
I also just want to say before we went into opening the door, Sid refilled his magic revolver with silver bullets.
Alright, shoot him. Carnage.
Just want to say he's prepared. Have that already dealt with. No, that's a lot of health bars.
Oh crap, that's a big health bar.
Yeah, I think the health bars are all the same size. I don't know.
Kind of
That's right, this is connected to
all
D&D
the same
Beyond,
size.
but anything I change on D&D Beyond is reflected here.
Is
Oh,
any
that's
of my
right.
shit ranged?
That's great.
Oh, I don't have anything ranged.
Yeah. That's the thing about melee fighters.
God, I gotta change that. Yep. Do an aura, I guess.
Okay. So, it is this snake's turn first after being lit up with this fairy fire.
You're welcome.
It is going to see the party come into the room and immediately sense that you guys are a threat. And it is going
Very slowly, right?
I bet we could have snuck past it if we were like calm and not violent.
I mean, none of us came in violently except for when I kicked the door in. But
You did, in fact, kick the door in.
I did. Not gonna lie about that one.
And look, we were here to kill a snake. Let's kill this snake.
Sid just like, with still Calatrus on his face, just kind of like looks at him and like just squints his eyes, which is squinting Calatrus's eyes.
I'm not gonna get looked down on by a guy with a cat on his head. Know that right now.
I agree. Cool. Yes it does. It does hit. Hold on, wait. Do I have something for this? I know I have something for this. I have.
Is this thing considered a fiend, I wonder?
Doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, no. Yeah, it hits. It doesn't matter. Not gonna waste it.
It does matter.
Idea.
Like me,
Divine
bitch.
sense, if you really want to find out, I'll tell you.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you do have a +2 bonus to all saving throws if you're within 10 feet.
+2?
Hey, Centurion.
Yeah.
Just in time.
Perfect.
Are you
Okay.
within 10 feet? I don't know.
I think so. Am I within 10 feet of you? Yes.
Oh, you are. Thank God. Yes.
Okay, so that is, I rolled a 15, +5,
Centurion's in.
+2, so 22.
Okay. You will only take half.
And wait. Okay, how much was the
Poison
damage again?
Oh no, you still take the full 15 piercing.
15 piercing, okay.
Plus.
Yeah.
That is 16 poison, so 8 poison damage.
Yeah, I'm not looking good, guys.
Were you almost dead before
Yep.
the fight?
Yep. I went back to go get
So
heal magic. I
Oh
don't know.
my gosh.
We thought we were going to talk to a snake.
Well, this is going swimmingly so far, and it's literally,
Yeah.
that was the first
She
like,
coughs up blood.
action.
She's on her knees, coughing up. Like, that bite took. It felt like her life points are going bing, 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 like a Pokemon.
Sidian, it is your
Alright.
turn.
I think I'm gonna switch things up a bit. I'm gonna start my turn with the martial check.
Very nice.
How'd a unnatural 20 do?
That'll do it. So,
Actually, roll really nice for these. I've been.
So this is a shadow snake. It is a large monstrosity, so not a fiend. You are able to decipher its armor class, hit points. It does have resistances, no immunities, or vulnerabilities. And it has the following special abilities: Shadow Body, as well as the actions of Bite and Vanish into the Night. Which one would you like to learn more about?
I think I'm gonna start with Vanish into the Night. That seems like something we should know about.
Fair.
Sure thing. Vanish into the night, the shadow snake becomes incorporeal and is invisible while in dim or darker light until the end of its next turn. While it's incorporeal, the snake will gain resistance to all damages except for force or radiant.
I generally convey this to my companions.
And give you a thumbs up.
By the way, while we're at it, Centurion, hey. I don't know if he's on yet or if he's just
he's
listening.
having some technical issues.
Ah, fun. Sid is not happy about the situation. Things could have gone well. Could have gone better. Let's see. What is he gonna do? I'm gonna go with, let's see. Sid's gonna start he's gonna run up over here and trying to get its attention. I think that there's a gap there and I'm gonna do a flip.
Okay.
Should I roll for flip or should I
go
just
ahead and do a roll, because it is a bit high. Normally people would take the stairs, but wanted to be extra, that's fine.
Is this going to be an action to do the flip, or is this just an acrobatics check for the movement?
Let's do an acrobatics check, because it's not too terribly high. It would take the full 6 seconds for you to do it.
Alright. That is a 16 plus 7, so 23.
You successfully managed to flip up onto this ledge.
I do a flip. I indeed do a flip. And while I'm flipping, I'm going to cast Magic Missile and shoot it with a silver bullet. See what happens.
Okay.
I'm going to start with a bonus action attack. So let's see, that's going to be unnatural 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And 2d8, let me get the dice. Alright, so that's 9 silvered piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to also cast Magic Missile. 3 darts, all directed at the snake. For a total of... Am I blanking? 11 force damage.
Okay, that's without the 9 or with the first?
That's all of them. Well, should I just roll 1d4 and use it for all of them, or should I roll a different one for each dart?
Oh, no, I was just asking, if this included your first silver bullet or not. No, right? 11 was just the magic missile?
That was just the magic missile.
Okay,
yes.
Perfect. Anything else you'd like to do, sir?
I think with that he was trying to get this snake's attention. So
you have it.
Being flashy and waving his arms a bit now. and I think that's it for his turn.
Okay.
You made all of those rolls with advantage, right?
Right. I need to roll again for. I don't roll for magic missile, but I'm gonna roll again to see if I
magic
crit.
auto hits.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I do not
is
crit.
Well, no, it is. That's only for the attack rolls, not the damage for Bifar.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah. I rolled again to see if I crit on the gunshot, and I did not.
Okay. And then before we go on to the next turn, which will be you, Merzus, I'm gonna give you a quick second so I could help out Centurion with his tech issues. But think about what you want to do. I'll be right back.
Yeah, on deck.
No problem.
This is going well so far.
Dying.
Only one of our members have died in the first round of attacks.
I'm not dead yet.
Dying.
I am dying.
You're just getting there. I mean,
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I forgot to do something. I believe myself and Mercy. There's a spell that's really good for combat that we hardly ever use.
And what may that be?
Bless. It's D4 to save attack rolls of all kinds.
Bless?
Unless you cast it.
I don't have
Bless.
that, do I?
That would be a good
It's one of the basic spells.
I think. Yeah, it's like a first level spell, isn't it? Bless.
First level.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't have it on me.
You might not have.
Say that like. Did you say that like you forgot your driver's license? I don't have it on me.
I don't have this spell.
It is actually just one of the better spells of like the holy side of the magic casting because of the whole. It's just more points to like help you do better.
Also,
okay.
I don't know. I think you already remember this, but do not forget about your divine smites and all that. You got the spell smites, and then there's just your smites.
Do you guys think this creature has an intelligence of 4 or higher?
You can double smite.
We can actually check that with some observation of how we do things.
Yeah.
Because I have animal friendship like on me, and I'm thinking I might just be like, "Yo, buddy."
Don't think that's gonna work for a shadow snake
already.
Because I think this ain't a normal animal. I don't think.
I'm just saying, if one of us somehow pulls a dominate monster out of our asses, we could.
Sorry,
I'm just saying.
Sure, this is not a normal animal. It's a giant snake.
But the fact that it's a shadow snake.
It's not a shadow snake. It has the ability though. Oh wait, no, it is a shadow snake. You're right. That's the name. It says it there.
No,
I'm
it's
an
literally.
Idiot. I'm sorry. Yeah, I see it. Vanish into the night was what it was called. But it's an animal. Is it not?
It's based off of
an animal. It's not a fiend.
I mean, we don't know. Like
it's a beast, right?
It does not say what type of beast or fiend creature type. I'd assume it's probably not a beast. I'm not gonna say
I think
that
she said it was a monstrosity, so
yeah. I think
fair. Oh yeah, you're right. Shadows are considered a whole other. You're right.
Monstrosity. Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
I'm learning.
Okay.
All right.
Guess I'm not gonna make friends with this.
Question is like Hephaestus busting into the door, yelling at us why we started without.
Maybe.
You guys are fucking idiots.
I assumed he went with you guys into this, like probably begrudgingly, but I'm.
Well, we wanted to go to the snake room originally when we were having our little picnic. We're like, we should just go to the snake room. Let's try to make friends with it.
And Centurion had a mouthful of Brussels sprouts, so all you really heard from him was, "Where's the looking snake?"
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds right.
But
okay, I gotta flip a point because there's two things I could do. One could really help out the team. One could just be what Merzus would do.
Do what Merzus would do. Fuck the team.
I gotta. Like, we're not there yet. We could give us a few more sessions.
I mean, literally, we started this like dungeon almost trying to kill each other, so it's fair.
Yeah.
Mother, God, 1.
That's rough.
It sucks because I only have first level spell slots and I've used one and I want to use another and I'm only going to have one left and these are my main.
I just used my last one. Hey, anybody want to take a short rest?
Whatever.
Here's the thing. How did the magic caster...
In front of the snake. Let's just take a short rest.
Everybody was talking at once.
Wait, everybody else took a sip from the magic wine. How did the spellcaster not do that?
It's because you guys then fought the
I actually was thinking I was gonna get to it, but I didn't get to it before it vanished.
No,
it vanished.
Gotta be quicker, man. Gotta be quicker.
Didn't realize it was gonna vanish. I don't know. Not my fault.
Everything else vanished.
I mean, I got the Pearl of Power. I can at least get the 3rd level spell slot I used back.
Well, I'm still bleeding to death, so let's kill it.
Yeah, no, I rolled a 1, so I'm going to cast Bless via my unique way of doing that, which is...
It's gonna spit on us, aren't you?
No, it's a slight pulse of darkness, and 3 of you are just going to get an adrenaline boost. So you get a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws, while I maintain concentration.
Oh.
We got a bless going on.
Wait, we got a D4 in what? For what?
It's a D4 for every attack roll and saving throw, whilst I maintain concentration. And I'm going to give this to the people who are most likely to be using them. So, Hephaestus, Mercy, and Sid, because Riri looks she's about to die.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's fair.
She's just gonna look around like, why does everyone look like they're calm? Oh no, I'm about to die. Still. More so.
Yeah,
I'm a Pokemon with DP.
HP.
First attack was bold.
Very brutal.
So yeah. That was my action.
Like, I am seeing this god that you guys all talk about.
Great guy, isn't he?
I don't know yet.
Saloon, is that you?
Oh, hey,
pay me, bitch.
See you later.
Folder? Is that you, Folder? I see.
Oh my god.
It's actually just a beach party, and all the gods are there. It's like, what? Why are you here now? You guys aren't supposed to. Oh, what did you do this time?
Not even. It's a god party. Yeah, can I get a mojito? Light on the hito.
Can I get a Black Russian, please?
Oh god, no. Merz, is anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Let me check some bonuses. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to apply some of my sharpening oil to my rapier because that's what's going to be used later. And that will be my turn.
Perfect. Riri, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm coughing up so much blood. It's not even... It's funny, actually. It's hilarious. She's an idiot. She is immediately going to cast Mirror Image on herself. She's like, I ain't letting this thing touch me again.
Okay.
Mirror Image is cast. And...
Ooh, that's cool.
I'm going to back the fuck up. How much can I move again? I haven't really used you that much in a while, Datris.
It is still open.
Oh yeah, no, she's going to that door. She is going that way then. 30 feet. 5, 10, 15.
Are you leaving your mirror images behind, or are they going with you?
They're going with me. Just in case. Like, there's one in front of the door.
Can you even?
Technically, it depends on how it attacks. If it attacks, I gotta decide whether it's like a full-on, if it actually hits me or not. But I'm in the doorway, so I can kind of see the group. And I'm also going to What am I doing? Shoot it with the crossbow expert because I'm just, why not?
Go for it. Shoot it.
That is a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna also sacrifice one of these. Like inspiration. 2d6. And 7 psychic damage. Yes.
It takes your shot like a pro.
Well, she sticks out her fucking tongue and she's like, I hate it. Oh, and her babies come
It's
out.
adorable.
Her 3 little babies come out because they can smell mommy's blood and they don't like that.
They growling.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can imagine them with like toothpicks and getting ready to charge at the snake.
This is really bad. They are not smart. They are going to charge at the snake. They're not
Oh
smart.
no, babies, no.
Yeah, so they're going to go for the big snaky snake without my consent. But they're going to do that, especially now that all of them are well. Stupid things.
They can die, you know that?
Oh, I know that. I know that. Me and the character.
Yeah,
My
that's
babies
fair,
are like,
that's fair.
Mommy's dying. That thing made Mommy go, ouch. That's not nice. So they're going to go and Bloody Frenzy is what it was.
Okay.
So advantage on melee attack rolls. On creature without full hit points. Perfect. And it's going to do Tearing Bite. So it's 5 plus 5 to hit. Where is 20 plus 5 or 20 d20.
I have placed your
That
swarm
is-
on the map.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh shit, what? Okay. Then perfect.
Well then,
And they are just on top of him, trying to claw and attack.
They are not getting through its thick scales, unfortunately.
That's
Oh,
fair. That's fair. Oh wait, no, on attack. Wait, I have advantage on attack rolls.
You do.
Oh wait, I have to do that again. Oh, I forgot. I just said that. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. Okay, good
You're
lord.
not an
If there is a
idiot.
god named Saloon, fucking be there. Oh my god, that's a nat 20.
That'll hit.
I believe in Saloon. Saloon is my
If there's a
god.
god named Saloon
Alright.
and then she fucking mites everyone, okay. I guess there's a
I
god
mean,
named Saloon.
you're gonna be
25 to
offered
hit.
a veil and rosary by the time this is over.
do you
You believe?
or is this Riri or is this one of the raptors?
My
that
baby,
believes in
Riri
the
believes.
Saloon?
Riri believes in Saloon right now because she's like, my babies are being stupid. They just got better.
By the end of the freaking adventure, I'm gonna go to the convent with Mercy. They're just both standing there in the same nun attire.
Oh my god. Okay, and they attack
Our
for
little
6
raptors were-
damage.
How much damage?
Little
That's actually
raptors
what-
in robes.
6 damage.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
And they're
Father
going to be cost a target suffers bleeding. 1 hit point at every start of their turn. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I believe in Saloon. Like Riri's like yelling at her babies, like no, as they're like running after the snake. And
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Riri?
cry. But yeah, that's good. We're good.
Fair, you could go ahead and cry. Crying is a free action.
Yeah, she's crying. Crying and bleeding.
Crying is always an option.
Crying is always a free action. Anyways, Centurion, it is your turn.
Marshall.
I'm not going to remind you.
I said it's my turn?
If Riri is ending her turn, then yes.
Yes.
Okay, then it is your turn.
Well,
Sorry.
Don't do it.
Seeing as Riri is in the nicest way to him, offering him Brussels sprouts, he's kind of pissed.
Yeah, I'm bleeding.
And, give me a second, I have to roll something here.
These precious babies are being stupid.
So, like, hypothetically, guys, how mad would you be if I kill off a pet?
Oh, super pissed, but like I get it.
It's sucks.
Get it?
but also
It'll just
pets.
motivate us even
Entirely
further
up
to
to
stay
you.
together and destroy the sins.
I mean,
And it'll
she's
let
got
us have a
three.
good little moment where we put them in like a shoebox and
She's
like
got
have
three.
a sweet little
And my
funeral.
snake has
And it'll be
multi-attack.
sad,
Yeah.
but you know.
I have all
Motivation.
3 on him right now. One of them almost died when we entered this fucking city, and now they're like, Mom's dying. We're big boys, we can handle this. And she's like, no, you can't. That's why you're in my pocket.
She's got 3 of them. She's got a couple to spare.
Like, I've written down in my notes that if I'm under a certain amount of health points, my babies
Your mom
just
say
go.
the same thing to you,
They won't
Michael.
listen to me.
Okay, so sorry about that. I had to roll here. Okay, so Centurion takes a step forward. Very strange call, and he's going to attempt to use lightning bolt.
And that's a strength roll, right?
Yes, sorry, it's for the snake. The
Against
sneak.
the giant snake.
Yes.
21.
I think he still takes the damage, but he just isn't cold.
He does not take the damage. That's a cantrip for you.
Yeah.
I'll be told. Oh. Target must
Right. And then he's just going to move in to hit him with his bonus action.
Punch him. Hit him.
Oh wait, you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Does a 23 hit?
A 23 does hit.
And he takes 11 points of damage. And then, I mean, I thought Nyx was with me, but I guess he's somewhere flying around. Moves in and attempts to use. Where is it? His fire breath.
Okay. Okay. I don't know where you want to
Done.
position Nyx.
Right there, pretty much.
Okay, okay.
Give me a second here. God damn it! Your stupid cat.
Okay, poof.
He's like, hey, let me get some of that pork. Nah, get the fuck out of here.
That's what you get for leaving your food unattended.
I'm literally sitting next to it. What are you talking about?
Roll your attack. Let's go.
Man. If it's not in your mouth, it is unattended.
Exactly.
That's how cats work.
Not even, because Crystal has seen this guy straight up try and take food out of my mouth.
Directly out. That's
directly out. Like I was chewing, and he tried to time his paw between my chews.
Dude, chew with your mouth open? Well, there's the problem.
Oh my god. Well, it's a dexterity saving throw.
We're not talking about you, child.
It will pass.
Yeah,
It'll pass a lot. That was a natural 20.
Yeah, okay. Give me a second. And it takes... Damn! Takes 6 damage.
Ouch.
It would have taken 12. And... I don't know if he has an extra attack, but I think that'll end it for now then. Yeah. I think that'll...
Perfect.
That'll be all.
Mercedes, it is your turn.
So, I am gonna pull out a Divine Smite. Just because I keep losing it amongst all my other smites, like a doofus. Alright, so... Mercedes is going to walk up to this thing. Get up, internet. I do not want to exit it. Cancel! Okay. Sorry. So, she's gonna run up to this thing. Determination set on her face. And with the words of Saloon and the prayers of Saloon uttering from her lips, she is going to swing. And math.
Hey,
you have advantage. Remember.
And math.
Yeah. Okay.
Miss Kimmy,
Yep.
Your fairy fire's gone, I think, because isn't that a concentration spell?
Oh, it is, and I got bit.
No, because she cast Mirror Image.
Right.
Which is another concentration spell.
Oh, so it's invisible.
It isn't. It isn't. It is not a concentration spell.
It is not invisible. It is visible now.
Oh, right.
Mirror Image is not a concentration spell. That's why I chose it.
Still, yeah, just pass it.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was. Interesting.
I know, right?
It should be concentration.
Right, that one's one of those fun ones.
I was like, oh shit, this is broken. I'm using it.
Yeah, plus 10.
I mean, I also have mirror image.
I assume a 31 will hit?
That will hit.
Good spell.
No, it won't.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Don't forget your +4s, people.
Yeah, I added that to it, so I got a 19, then a +2, then a +10 for my hit DC bonus, so that's a 31 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so damage.
Go fucking Saloon, man.
First we need.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright, that's 11 to start, plus that 7. And I'm gonna bump this up a level to do 3d8 extra radiant damage.
Woo!
Alright, there's one. That's 7. And there's 5. And 4. So that's a total of 34 damage.
Okay. With the power of Saloon channeling through your sword, you carve out a good chunk of the snake.
Woohoo!
Very nice. Very nice.
And bits of its scales go flying around you as you slice through its flesh. It does not look happy with you, Mercedes.
Okay. Ha. Alright. And I guess for my second action, I'll just go ahead and do a simple slice. See what that does. Just for flourish. Well, 60... No, wait, I gotta add another thing to it. 18, will that hit?
That will not hit.
Okay, darn. Alright. That's the end of my turn.
Perfect. As I mentioned, Mercedes, it is not happy with you. It is going to bite down on you.
Mm-hmm.
It loses one one
Okay.
HP because of bleeding.
You're right. And it's not smart enough to make a medicine check. I'm not even going to bother with that. Ew. But, Mercedes, you're not going to like this, and I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, crap. Do I get to roll a saving throw?
I will need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, shit. Come on. I'm sorry. 9. Wait, do I get advantage on that again? Because bless.
Yes.
No, wait.
Yes.
Wait.
It
Yeah.
makes
Get
an
a
attack
D4.
roll. Okay. Alright.
Get a D4, I think,
D4.
for the saving.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that just added 1. What did I even roll? Okay, yeah, 10. That just brings it up to 10. Right.
Okay. Miss Mercedes, you're going to take 24 piercing damage.
Oof.
Oh gosh. 24. Agony beyond
and
power of
18
speech.
poison damage on top of that.
What? Oh my
you
sweet
down?
lord!
That's a lot.
No, I'm at
Thank God.
28 HP out of 67. How low are you again, Riri?
Oh, I'm like negative. Like, I'm not negative. I'm under 10, if that helps.
I'm at negative HP. Wait a minute.
Oh,
I'm dead?
I should
I'm
have
just...
gone over to you to help you heal.
No,
But
I'm
I think
good. I'm
negative
good.
HP, you're like in
Yeah.
Necromancer Lich territory now.
Yeah.
I have negative
I mean, that
300
is
hit
what I
points. I actually regained them when you hit me.
Wow, this is completely useless now.
Less than worthless, my dear boy.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry to say this, but I'm happy it didn't attack my babies.
I mean, it went with the
Or
person
me.
You
that
know
got
what?
left.
I'll take a hit
But-
for your children, as long as I live.
Yes,
This
please
snake
live.
will fade away until only its outline remains.
Fuck it. It's trying to disappear, guys.
Sure, you were the serpent who tempted Adam and Eve.
I'm sorry. Until what remains?
Only its outline remains. You're only able to see the outline illuminated by this fairy fire that's still going. I'll have to make you. Well, I should have made you roll, but whatever. I do it. But yes, the inside of its body is gone, but the outline is still showing the outline of a snake. But as you
Turned
guys
invisible,
were
but very fire.
aware, it now gains resistance to all damage except for force and radiant damage.
Is
Wow.
it
And
in
radiant.
darkness? Is it in darkness? With the light
Yes.
from Fairy Fire? Alright.
So if it were to be brought into light, would that fade to darkness?
What was that, Moses?
If it was to be hit by light now, would that fade away its ability?
Correct.
Alright.
But my
Is that the
babies
end of
are
its
still
turn?
on top of it, right?
Yes, your
Okay.
raptors are still on it. It hasn't moved. It's just faded away into the shadows, making it really hard to see except for your outline.
And the fact that my babies are floating.
Yeah, that too.
Is it the
My
end of
God.
its turn?
That
Is
is
it
the end of its
Sid's
turn. Sidian, it is your turn.
All right. Well, Sid can still see it because he's.
Yeah.
By the way, Centurion, Sid currently has Calitris draped over his head and basically has cat vision goggles. He's actually gonna swap around his plans because not originally what he was planning on doing, but he is going to reach into his bag and pull out a gem, a bluish luminescent gem, and hold it aloft. I have the gem of brightness out, and I'm gonna use one charge to brilliant beam of light at a creature I can see, which I can see within 60 feet of you. It is within 60 feet of me. Must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or become blinded for 1 minute. It's also going to blast it with light.
Here's the catch: you're now blind. I'm just...
A
We are all
24 Constitution saving throw.
It rolled a 24.
It sure did.
Well,
Damn,
then
this thing.
it's still illuminated in light,
It
right?
is still illuminated in light. Yes, it is.
and I'm just going to shoot it with my other hand
Shoot it,
with
shoot
the
it.
revolver.
I could just see that, just sitting, just aha! Nothing happens.
I mean, it's still you can still see it
Will
now.
always work.
And I believe that removes the resistance effect. Hopefully, we'll see. I guess. Do I still have advantage due to fairy fire, or is it
Yes.
a normal roll? Well, I guess
With
I could still
advantage.
see it, so I could still see it though.
But I mean, you'll get the advantage because of the fairy fire.
All right, that's good. The first roll was a 4. The second
Good.
roll was an 18 plus 8, so that's gonna hit. I think 26.
No, that one will miss. I'm just kidding. Yes, that'll hit.
No, the first one hits, but the second one misses. Yeah, that's what it is. That's
How'd you
totally what it is.
know?
All right. 13 points of silvered bludgeoning damage, or piercing damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo! Good job, bro.
I did that wrong.
Oh, why is it going back up?
I did that wrong.
The other way, so let's go the other way. Please.
Okay, that's not how time works. That's not how time works.
Did I have, like...
You healed it, man.
Did I have
You
a
piece of
gun
shit,
pen?
Sidian.
I put in the
Did I
wrong
have a-
numbers, guys. This is correct. The health bar is correct.
Oh, okay.
I put in the wrong number. And that's what it was.
Everyone's just like, this isn't how time works. This isn't how damage works over time.
Listen, if I could shoot somebody and heal them, that would be impressive unto itself.
Starts shooting himself in the face all
Called
the
a
time.
syringe.
No,
I
at this point, I just start shooting Riri. She needs it.
True.
Hey, Riri, come here and do a shoot in the
They are
face.
struggling a bit.
Can I shoot
Don't
Riri?
worry, I know what I'm doing.
Can I shoot Riri?
He has already reason to
Unfortunately not.
murder you. Well, not
Okay,
murder
then-
you, to be on fucking edge.
And then I'm also going to roll a martial check because I almost forgot.
Go ahead.
Unlike some of you who do forget.
I remember.
18 plus-
I just choose not to.
I'm with him.
I mean, fair.
Hey,
sure,
Hey,
sure.
Sidian. Hey, Sidian. How about you get off your high horse?
Go with a high horse when you start acting like an equal.
Yay.
24.
Sorry, can't hear you. You're so far up on that high horse.
Yeah,
What would you
I'm
like to
above
know,
you.
sir?
I'm above you. Let's see. I'm gonna go for. Let's see. Damage resistances.
It is resistant to poison.
You know, I could have guessed. I would have guessed. Anyway, that's my
I was
turn.
not expecting you to go for that one.
Yeah, I was thinking that it's like, is it bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing? Or yeah, I probably should have gone for a different one. Can I like undo that? Because I already knew it was poison.
Unfortunate. Maybe someone else will do a martial check this round and we'll get other information.
I highly doubt it.
I'm gonna do it and then ask for the same information.
Anything else you'd like to know? Or anything else you'd like to do, Sidian?
I guess I can move. I'm still trying to get its attention. But
It got distracted by a holy sword in its side.
I'll move a little closer, but still kind of be on the other side. You know what? I'm gonna flank.
You're gonna flank. Smart man.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point.
Okay.
It is trying to be smart. Okay, that's the end of my turn. I'm sorry.
Okay. And Merzis, it is your turn.
Cool. I had to reload my screen, so I can't really see anything right now. But I have what it looked like beforehand. Okay. Now I'm just going to, and because I honestly can't remember which one I did, I don't know if anyone here can actually remind me. Did I take out my rapier or my daggers to fight this thing? I actually can't remember.
I think you said your rapier because you did the oil of sharpness, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I have that. Okay, so I went with the rapier. That's okay, I didn't do the daggers. Alright, then I will...
If you want to do the daggers, I'll let you choose. I don't think you stated which one.
Yeah, you just said that you were like...
Yeah, then I'll go with the daggers, but instead of using oil of sharpness, I'm going to coat the dagger in my poison, and I'm going to throw it sharpshooter at this snake.
Are you doing this to spite me?
Okay.
Yes, but also because I can.
So, also yes. Let me show you how it's done, son.
I'm gonna end up healing it or something.
Maybe.
Oh,
did your character tell us that he's immune to poison, or did your character just keep that information to itself?
Yes, I think.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because that just makes it even better. This makes it even better.
It's like, oh, it's resistant to poison. Let's see about this.
That
poison.
means it works against it. Okay, using.
Does somebody remind me how you get your pets out in this? I'm so sorry.
I got you.
Wait, is this better to go with the fairy fire, or am I thinking something else?
Oh, thank you. There's my little boo.
What was that, Merzis?
Is this an advantage with fairy fire, or am I thinking something else?
It is still an advantage.
Oh
of
shit!
fairy
No!
fire, yes.
Oh no! That's wrong. I'm sorry. How do I get rid of this? There we go.
There you go.
I'll be flinging both daggers at it. Okay, that's 20. See, no, sorry. There's a 19.
A 19 will miss.
Oof, what about a 20?
A 20 will hit.
Then I'll need it to make a con save.
He can do that. Yeah. Unnatural 20.
Damn. Well, fun part is I can actually ignore resistance to poison when I use my poison.
Mm-hmm. That's why I laughed.
I was hoping.
Yeah.
Hoping something you had in mind.
Yeah, which would be fun is to make it see it. It's still, I can damage it. Still, both of those very close to like 20s almost.
But you still hit with the 20, so damage, good sir.
17.
Ew.
And too bad the other one didn't hit.
Damn.
I should have blessed myself with that.
Yeah, well... Anything else you'd like to do, Marisa?
I assumed... I think that's an action bonus. And I'm going to put my bird over to where Mercy is and let him do his thing. With Shroud of Protection.
Okay.
Aww.
That will be his turn.
You're not helping me as a player wanting to ship it.
Perfect. Riri, it is your turn.
I am yelling at my children to get off the damn snake, but they're not listening because
No, Mom, I do
they're
what I
in.
want.
Yeah, they're like, "Fuck you! We haven't eaten since we got here." She's not having a good time. So what she's going to end up doing is, let me just take a look here. There's too many people in the way for her to hit. She doesn't want to hit her babies. Yeah, she's gonna just cast Dissonant Whispers on said snake. Basically cussing at it. It's like, if you hurt my children, I will cook you alive and skin you and make a leather suit out of you, and your children's children will have nightmares. Like, don't fucking touch my children. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Snazzy.
10.
It failed.
It's not very wise.
I didn't think so. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage, which I'm assuming it's immune to, right? Is it immune to psychic? Because I don't know how that works. Hello? Oh no. Did it cut out again? Goddamn internet.
No, it is not immune to it.
Hello?
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 Oh, here we
We
go.
can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, my internet's being funky. Should I roll for a psychic attack? Because I don't know if it's actually going to do anything. Oh, okay,
Still
cool.
roll. Mm-hmm.
That is a 12. Psychic damage, and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speeds allow it, away from me.
Okay.
It does that. And she's just cussing and her
So
whispers.
attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. For everybody! And my babies.
Don't think it does when it's a forced movement.
This will call.
Okay. You know what? I'll let you guys try it. It's kind of distracting right now anyways.
My babies are gonna do their multi-attack once again. Because they're going to hang on for dear fucking life. They're like, oh, it's moving. Gonna ride this wave.
It's moving. Hit him.
Okay, let's roll that again because... Okay. Not bad. That's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Too shabby.
Okay.
Don't forget the advantage. I know if you're an idiot.
Oh yeah, no, that's why the first roll was a 9.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
That's why I was like, And they do 8 slashing, which doesn't do much. But it does receive another bleeding, so it's bleeding 2 points. 2 times. It loses health points on its next turn.
Nice. It is definitely bleeding.
Good. They are munching on it this way and that. They're like, I don't see it, but I can taste it. And she is still yelling at her children to get off while she is coughing up so much blood.
Now, Sidian,
That is the end of my
Centurion,
turn.
and Mercedes. I will allow you guys to make an attack of opportunity on the snake if you so wish.
Can I do so with the revolver, or do I need to do that with a melee weapon? Well, actually, no. I can do that as a cantrip due to Warcaster.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do. As it's beginning to move, I'm gonna do Booming Blade.
Wait, but I think the thing is, should we kill it?
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We don't know. We don't know what the seal means. It could mean mercy. It could mean kill it. It could mean sneak past this, and we've already failed.
No, I'm gonna kill it.
Dude.
So Booming Blade, and it's gonna trigger the. If I hit it, it's gonna trigger the other damage automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll to try and whip that shit out of his hand?
Unfortunately, not.
Fuck.
Not your turn.
Yep, this is just if you would like to attack the snake as it's leaving, because it is leaving.
It's a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Let's see. I need to get more d8s.
Mercedes, are you making an attack of opportunity?
Yes. Does a 15 hit? Probably not.
A 15 will not hit. You did roll with advantage, correct?
Okay. Oh, no, I did not. Yeah. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting these things. Okay. 30.
That will hit.
Alright. And that's 4. And plus 7, 17 damage.
Okay.
Alright, I got, let's see, it was 9 magical bludgeoning damage, and then 14 thunder damage,
Okay.
and that's in total.
Perfect. And Centurion, are you attacking or are you not attacking?
God, decisions.
Actually gonna hug it and be like, we're friends.
Pacifist.
Okay, Tanith.
I don't want to hit it
This
with
is
the Eldritch
Cynthia.
Blast. I just want to punch it.
Then just punch it.
Alright.
In the nose, like a
Go
shark.
ahead and punch it and roll your attack with advantage.
Oh, nice. First nat 20 of the night.
Perfect.
It's
Nice.
second.
You
You missed the first.
There's been a couple of nights.
No, for myself. I mean, for
Oh,
myself.
for you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, for you, yeah, sure.
Yeah, 'cause, I'm always second best. Man. Thank you for
Go ahead and roll your damage.
I think he runs up to it though, just as fast as before.
Well, you would be in front of it. You would be in front of it as it's
So
waiting.
again, this is an opportunity attack.
It technically got about there before you guys all attacked it.
The question is who does the killing blow gets to decide whether they kill it or not. And I think if Centurion doesn't kill it before his damage would, then it'll be
The
sitting.
bleeding damage.
It's 11 damage.
Okay. I will ask, is anyone trying to keep this snake alive and doing non-lethal damage?
I am.
Nope.
Me.
Nope.
I am. Two of us, I guess.
Okay. Riri, as you launch your spell and you are sending these psychic messages into this.
Oh no, it's a whisper.
Mind.
It's a full-on whisper.
Mm-hmm. This snake's mind is racked with this piercing pain, causing it to screech out loudly into this cavern. As it turns to flee and run away, Mercedes, Centurion, and Sidian see this opportunity and strike at once. And while Centurion is trying to knock it unconscious, it is the blow of Mercedes and Sidian that render the snake lifeless, and it falls to the ground.
You said hit it till it
power.
dies. You're trying to back out now?
My babies are eating.
Are they eating this thing?
The snake, yes.
Sid's gonna hold back. It's like, this thing is poisonous. Don't eat the snake. Don't eat the snake.
They've
I'm
already
trying to
they're like clawing at it. They're like ripping off its scales. They haven't chowed down yet. They're just ripping its scales apart.
I think
Tyler's just gonna jump over to them and try to shove them and kick them off the snake.
They're gonna keep trying to bite at your feet. But you're wearing metal boot, I'm assuming?
No, actually just regular boots. I haven't gotten to the plate metal yet, or plate armor yet.
Oh, they're
Mercis owes me a contribution towards that cost.
I think Centurion just lets out a exasperated sigh because I had questions before kicking it so hard it moved a little.
Riri just pulls her babies back.
I'm immediately going to her head.
How are you doing, Riri?
She coughs up what sounds like her lung and spits out, there's a pile of blood underneath, where she's sitting. She's on the ground sitting. And she gives him a thumbs up with clear splatters of blood all over her face. Good.
Mercy will reach out to Riri and touch her shoulder and now let's see what we can do about that. And she will give you 10 HP back with Lay on Hands. And just this blue, silver, cool and soothing light just sort of fades into you.
Ugh. Oh god. Okay, it doesn't feel like I'm gonna die anytime. Nope, still.
On a scale of your maximum, how are you doing? How are you doing?
Like an 18 out of 47.
18 out of 47. Great. That is
just that's oddly specific.
If I were to I don't like fall around.
If I was to quantify this,
I was
specifics.
I'm pretty sure this arm is gone since the last fight. I can't use it anymore.
Is it still attached? Is
it's still attached.
Yeah. Hopefully.
But 2 creatures in the last hour have chewed on it.
Sid's gonna.
Yes, but I still like having 4 versus 3. Sid's gonna balancing.
Rustle around in his bag and just hand over a bottle.
What's this?
Drink it. You'll feel better.
Oh my god, is this one of those magic things that you gave my baby earlier?
Should be better, hopefully.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get hit.
She pulls off the cork with her teeth. She doesn't listen to him. She just chugs it. This could have been fucking poison. But she's like, I trust him.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no!
Constitution saving throw. Rolling.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, well, I got that 20. Oh, that sucks.
That means you like this.
I wasted a 20.
Gain 17 hit points.
Oh my god. I think I run over to Mercis because I don't want him near that poison.
I'm already there.
Mercis is already at the head.
Fuck. That's all you hear. Fuck.
Oh wait, hold on. I've got a thing. What is it?
Is the jaw intact? I mean, like, not the jaw. Well, yeah, the jaw. How intact is the head?
The head is still intact. Mainly, you guys chopped away at its large body just because you guys weren't really able to reach that high. But yes, its head is still intact. Its jaw slightly open.
How many scales do my babies get?
From the fang.
Oh, what were you gonna say, Riri?
Ooh. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. He's doing his thing first. Sorry. Finish with the fang and poison.
As they're collecting what I can from the poison, and if I can, remove one of the fangs to just make a makeshift little bone sword.
Dagger.
Go ahead and roll me just a quick survival check. See how well you're able to remove that tooth.
Oh.
It's a pretty big tooth.
Can I help him?
If you see him and you want to try and yank it out,
I'm gonna ask for some help.
Go ahead.
Yeah, do I roll? Does he roll with advantage?
Yeah, he will roll with advantage since you are helping him out.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's the roll?
Survival.
Oh.
Survive.
Hey, you got this.
Do you want to help me with survive?
Well, yeah, you just roll with advantage.
Yes, you will get the help.
Like, he's just worried about anyone getting poisoned. You don't need that right now.
As soon as Riri finishes her drink, she throws the glass bottle on the ground, stands up like a new person.
Someone would like to catch the bottle. Can I roll to catch
roll a dex save.
I didn't ask you to break this. A dex save?
She flexes all four arms.
Dex save real quick.
Oh, I feel alive again.
That's a 9.
It slips through your hands and falls to the ground.
Like you catch it, but then you juggle a little, and then.
Sid,
come on.
Dives for it.
I think a 13 will still suffice, though. Since you have 2 people helping you out, and the snake is dead, it's not like it's fighting back. You are able to take out the one tooth, one fang.
Is the other one intact? Here's my plan. Because these fangs are naturally made to inject this venom.
Mm-hmm.
Just dual wielding, I don't know, mini short sword, bone swords. That just naturally with poison.
Damn, dude. That's...
The other tooth is still intact.
I like your style.
If you would like to take that one out, it would be another survival check with advantage if Centurion is still helping you.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but he's not happy about it.
We're about to fight a very powerful thing. Let's make sure everything's to kill it.
And then Riri, what were you saying?
She's gonna call on her babies to come back, and they're going to rip off a few more scales and bring them over to Mom.
Sid dive.
How many scales do my babies bring me?
You'll get
lying on the floor.
Just lamenting the bottom.
Do you have any idea how useful those things are?
The scales?
No, the glass bottles.
The bottles.
Oh, I thought you meant the scales. I was like, I don't know. Do you know?
I mean, no, I don't know.
She doesn't hear you, but she's giving you with one of her spare arms. She's patting you on the back, definitely you saved me and my babies. You may have threatened me earlier. I'm gonna look past it today.
You get a total of 6 scales.
6 scales. They got 2 each in their mouth.
Yeah. Question. If we step on this stone slab, does a rune light up?
I will get to that momentarily.
Okay. All right.
What were you saying? So I saw your 12.
I got a 12.
Yes. This one is a little bit more stubborn. You do manage to get it out, but it is chipped in a couple places, so maybe a smaller sword to buff out some of those chips. But still enough to, if you get it to a skilled craftsman, should be able to craft a sword that you're choosing with this.
So, not Obsidian.
Mercis.
Oh, please.
But you said a skilled craftsman, so not Obsidian.
I mean...
Such a shallow attempt to get under my skin. Do you want me to build stuff for you or not? Do you want me to build that weapon for you or not?
Actually, and he tells. Actually, you know what? Continue with him before I go on a whole different thing.
Mercedes. As you approach this stone slab, you see that it is lighting up and it is glowing.
Woo!
As
Okay,
you
big money, no money.
You don't need to stand on it. As you get close and you turn your attention towards the rune, it glows a bright golden light before it fades away. And in its place is the word gift.
Oh. Gift.
On that,
she'll take out the red stone.
It's before you're able to do anything. After about a couple seconds of looking at it, and you're able to take in the word gift, there is almost like a treasure chest that appears on top of the stone slab.
Ooh. Is it open or is it closed?
It is not locked. It is closed.
It's going to throw a piece of the glass at it, just make sure it's not a mimic.
It doesn't move.
Good.
Someone start singing Backstreet Boys. See if it starts singing along.
It's one weakness. How did you know? No.
Mercedes,
as you go and you open the lid to this rather large chest, you find a shield inside of it. It is a circular shield with the symbol of Tyr on it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Now, here's the thing. Are you okay with that?
What are the stats?
I mean, you're literally flying the colors of another god. Are you sure you're okay with that?
Such comfort.
Are you cool betraying your home team?
I mean, just because she's a nun, like, say, I mean, I'm thinking with this as far as parallels to real life Catholic nuns. Like, just because you'd be a nun or a friar, even devoted to a particular saint, doesn't mean you don't worship God primarily. So, you respect them, but don't she'll pick it up.
So you're willing to sit on this person's grave, but you respect them enough to believe that they have a grave.
So Mercedes, as you pick up the shield and you hold it in your hand and kind of wield it, you do feel a bit more resilient. It is a +1 shield. You do sense that there's something else that it's able to do. However, you will need someone to either identify or tell you what it is that it can do.
Could Sidian do that?
If
sure.
To do that.
Yeah.
Sure. When it's coming to code.
Sidian, come take a look at this shield.
God, Sidian, Jesus.
Skilled craftsman, you goth it. Oh, well, not.
We don't need to make anything. We need you to identify something, and that's magic based.
Yeah, it's different.
You're a librarian.
You know what? No.
That's your sister, though. She didn't say anything.
Please.
We're gonna need time, even if I do it.
I'll give you some beef jerky.
Okay, well, let's make. Here, I'll do it.
Find you someone who loves you as much as Riri loves jerky.
Yeah, what she said.
Put him in a headlock and give him a nugget till he does it.
Listen, I'll do it if we actually make a plan
tempting.
before we rush into the next room. Riri.
We had a plan. It just didn't work. So I say we just do it.
Hit it till it dies.
No. The plan was fairy fire, then try to talk to it. And if it didn't talk to us, we kill it. And that's what happened. Our plan worked. And she coughs up the last bit of blood.
Said just like eyes, Riri. Like, yeah, you forgot to factor.
Oh, she's definitely from the Oasis.
You forgot to factor that bit into your plan.
Look, I don't think anybody calculates their own death or near-death experiences in these plans.
Well,
Unless that's when people outside.
I'm not gonna die. I don't plan on
Look,
dying.
I do.
Neither did I, and I didn't. Bunny.
See? Hephaestus knows what I'm talking about.
Look, the plan was.
knows what I'm talking about.
Listen, can we all agree that we probably need a little bit of time to rest and regroup for whatever happens next?
Do you want to take another short rest?
Away from that cup. Oh.
Can we kick the snake?
She's almost dead.
Who, me? I'm good.
My God,
I'm alive.
This gives me an AC of 20. Oh, baby.
We just all talking, and just Mercy's in the corner, just like,
alone, guys. This is amazing.
Can I make a survival check to see if I can cook this snake?
I thought your AC was lower than that. Wow.
Go ahead, make a survival check, Riri. I'll allow it.
22.
Okay, with the 22, I think you are of wise enough mind to realize that eating the flesh from the snake would probably not be good unless you are very resistant to poison.
Even if I cook it?
Even if you cook it.
Dang it. I was gonna cook for you guys and make you all happy and like get you more hit dice.
And you can still do that, just
I mean, you still have your rations and other things to kind of whip up together.
You're guys, if you were to cut some of this meat and throw it in the room with the devil dogs and they ate it and got sick because of the poison and then we attack them?
I like that. That's a good plan. See, look, we're doing what you're asking us already. Planning.
And I'm glad about that. Okay, well, there's this door over here. What do we want? What do you guys make of that? Should we check it? Do we want
to? How about we give him a chance to prove his claim of craftsmanship? And I'm gonna just hand and show him like the two, like giant fangs. Like how would you carve these into weapons, or what would you do to make these?
Riri's looking at you like with so much sus in her eyes. Like, I know what you're trying to do, but I'm gonna see if this works.
How would you make these into weapons?
And intrigued.
Are you asking me to make them into weapons? Or are you just trying to get my secrets? Or are you just trying to
just asking you
get an instruction guide?
Well, no, if you can actually do it, I'd like to ask, but if not, I'll find someone else who can.
Oh, I could do it.
Here's the thing. I would love to get these into like weapons to be able to inject people with poison while I use them.
Not a bad idea. I don't know if Miss DM, should I roll something to determine how long a project like that would take? Generally?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence, not a skill, huh? Well, listen, I've got a. Let's see.
Here's my honest.
On a skill if you want.
Actually, let me.
Here's my honest suggestion for this: an artificial blood sac, snake would naturally have, that just pumps the poison in through this, almost like an IV. That just keeps it almost like a pressurized needle. So the tip's almost always leaking a little bit. So every time someone gets stabbed, poison is automatically injected.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
These bones are super sturdy because they're made to bite into shit.
Yeah, my thing is that for this poison sac, you want to make sure that that's well protected. You do not want that rupturing all over you in the middle of battle. And you need a decent amount of time to carve these teeth down into usable weapons. So probably going to take a bit. I am going to pull... Sid is going to pull a screwdriver from his belt. And
if you tell me that's like the sonic screwdriver, I swear to God, you should have used that first.
So this is an all-purpose tool. And it can change shape into other tools. It also grants me proficiency in whatever tool it is currently in the form of. So I think it's going to go into the form of a bone knife, and then I'm gonna roll with proficiency. You good with that?
You know what?
I mean, I'll help.
That is creative. I will allow it.
Can I
I'm
help?
just gonna
I would say you could help by bouncing ideas back and forth. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Awesome. I've got an alchemist kit, and I'm thinking of, because this one of these things is already damaged, so that one we could probably make into a short sword or dagger. Because I wanted to say the scale of how big are these naturally.
These would probably be about 3 feet long.
Yeah, because I was going for the idea of like more of a rapier than like a slashing weapon, so just a quick stab instead of.
So I rolled. That's a 19 total.
Okay. I think with a 19, you're able to see these, realize that yes, something like that is possible. It will take some time to, one, whittle the bone down into the correct shape and ensure that the mechanics behind what you're trying to do all make sense. Not something you could do in the one sitting in a dungeon.
Yeah. So this is
we'll be here for like a week.
Good idea, but not now, unfortunately. You might be able to get some improvised use out of it if you want to just try injecting one of these things directly, but who knows?
I don't want to lose one.
Yeah, that could not be great in the long term.
I will give you 5 gold if you do it.
Here's the thing. I will give you 6 gold if you stab one of these in with me if we have no other choice. Because I've got this better poison. Because I need to compare which poison is stronger, the poison from this thing or some I sneaked off the guys we burned down the house.
Well, I mean, another option that we have later down the line is if you want to create some kind of weapon that is specifically designed to inject various types of poisons and possibly potions, then that could be something that we talk about later. But
that I will honestly leave to you. If you want to shoot someone to heal them, that.
Yeah. Imagining it already.
I'm gonna cut up the snake.
They're gonna die.
I'm gonna point out here. The sword that I use is a 2-handed weapon. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but can a shield be used in conjunction with a 2-handed weapon?
Unfortunately, not.
Like a great sword.
Oh, that sound.
Drama.
What if you wear like a turtle? Just put it on your back.
Ocarina of Time.
Unfortunately, not.
Ocarina of Time, where you got the tiny little, or like the big Goron sword, and then you got like turtle to use the shield.
If only you had multiple arms.
20 AC.
If only
Does
you had.
anyone else have a use for the shield?
Okay, everybody's talking at once.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Centurion, what were you saying?
Does anybody have a use for the shield? I'm sorry.
Sell it.
I mean, I can use it because I can. Any of us, I think, who has training in shield?
I can use it if nobody else is going to use it.
Merzus and Mercy.
Sid's gonna like pull out that shield and expression and just like it's gonna like contort into like a sad face. Oh, but I'll be so sad to see this thing go.
I will
Mercedes looks legitimately disappointed
right now if you don't drop that stupid fucking shit.
Hey, I'd like the shield, the sword. The sword looks cool.
Mercedes is looking at all of you like, no, this sword.
Why do you look so sad then?
I mean, I don't know about
it's the shield. I would like to be able to use the shield, but I was trained just with a 2-handed weapon.
Well, don't you have a 1-handed one?
To wield this, but
I mean, not right now. But if you're
I can have it.
Let me check my inventory.
Okay, I want you to try something, Mercy.
Okay.
Try this. And he hands you his rapier. It's like, try this, one-handed, and then the shield also in one hand. That feel good?
It's surprisingly light.
I can take the shield off your hands because I have 4.
Made to stab into people really quick.
Can you do what you do properly with a shield in even one of your 4 hands?
Riri, unfortunately, you're not.
Mercedes is going to look at.
I know I'm not. That's why I'm just saying I'll take it. I'm like, I can sell this thing. I don't care.
Listen, I mean, if you want to use the sword and the shield, I understand where you're going for. You want to be able to use the sword and the shield. And probably not now would be the time when I could do this, but if you're looking into making some modifications to that sword, I could probably whittle it down to long sword size.
You just shave down your sword.
It's a sacred relic, brother.
What the hell, man?
Mercedes will just
kidding. You know me, I'm kidding.
Mercedes will look to Stydian and sigh, looking at the shield longingly, and she'll hand it to him. Keep it safe. It is certainly a gift from here, and it should not be ignored as the divine gift that it is. I trust you will take care of it.
Riri looks super disappointed and crosses her other free arm.
I'm gonna look at just Centurion and say $10 says he uses it to sled down a slope next time we see him.
Centurion is just having a mini existential crisis, staring at his hands, and he's just like, "Am I the weapon?"
Oh my god!
How much meat do I get off of this snake?
Mercy.
A lot.
Perfect.
All I'm saying for
all poisonous.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
It's perfect. I'm not eating it. I'm gonna give it to people I don't like.
We'll say about.
So wait, can I cook
10 pounds of poisonous meat? You can.
Well, why
can
would
I cook it and make it look like good meat, and people can eat it? Will people believe it? Oh fuck yeah! I'm taking all that meat. How much did you say I got?
About 10 pounds of poisonous
10
meat.
pounds.
I asked Stydian.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you can make is this scale good for armor? Because we went through it pretty easily. But
should I roll Arcana, Survival? Probably Arcana.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana.
I'll bend down to investigate this thing.
While you're investigating, 15. You hear Riri just talking about I'm gonna make filet mignon and skewers and I'm gonna make a great stew out of this.
It's poison.
And that's how her babies died.
This
No.
will make good armor. It does retain some of it's pretty thick scale. And as you were looking at it, you figure you could make some very interesting armor with some interesting abilities with this scale.
Could I tell what properties it might have?
With a 15, no.
So, but he does know that it would make good armor.
Yes.
And that it would have good properties.
Yes.
I don't know what those properties are.
I mean,
I guess
fine properties, robust, the best kind of property.
He looks over at Mercy and City
it's
and
got some promise.
If she can't use the shield, why don't you just incorporate some of the scale into her? That way everyone wins.
Perhaps, but once again, that's going to be a modification that isn't exactly going to be a short process. So, if we want to start collecting, if you guys can help me start collecting these scales, listen.
Can we all make a scale collection?
Listen,
I've got a lot of meat.
So, is there any other items that people want me to look into? Because if we're going to take a break if we're going to stop to collect these scales, I can work on, finding out what these items can do. If anybody has, that amulet, Mercy, I can identify what might be going on with it. If we want to take...
that and the ruby red stone.
if we want to take a bit of time right now to figure out what's going on with. Do you have a ruby? I did not know about.
She found some stuff. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of items that I can look into. I can do that, but I'm gonna need like 30 minutes for those 3 items. So if you guys want to work on collecting
Actually, you look into
scales,
this. Merge is about like
40 minutes.
Actually,
Michael, I'm so sorry.
No, I mean I'm fine with it. But if you guys can collect the
Also,
scales, while I take a look at these.
Centurion just pulls out the scythe. Well, I knew this thing would come in handy one day.
All right, get.
Are we just gonna snake?
Yeah.
Don't. This. I will help. Don't butcher.
No, I'm just going to flay it.
Oh, okay. I help.
You get like right between the skin and the scale, and just all in one go.
Yeah, if you could get like some of the skin, that I could help keep it together, so that way you're not just.
Yeah.
You might want to like pluck them off later.
Boots.
Do you think the eye would be worth anything?
Also a purse.
There's like this strange sense of satisfaction because maybe it's because he's a rabbit folk, but him and reptiles don't really
get along. Yeah, Riri's kind of taking out a little anger at the snake for other like personal reasons. She's gonna take the eyes out.
Well. Yeah, get the eyes as well. Keep them in good condition.
She's already like doing it before he says anything. She's like, "Oh, you want it too? Oh, okay."
Get the tongue.
Yeah.
Get the forked tongue. That could be something good too.
Oh.
Ooh, we should take some of its bones.
Mercy, can I get my rapier back?
Well, we need to be somewhat limited, unfortunately, because unfortunately we can't fit the whole thing in here.
Sure.
And he just points at the bag.
I already have a bag.
He just points. I mean, yeah, but
I'm gonna take a bone.
His bag.
Does it have a rattle? Does it have a rattle? Is it a snake with a rattle? Can I take its rattle tail?
It does not have a rattle.
I just want the end of its snake.
So
okay, I just want the tip of its tail. Like I want like an arm's length worth of snake.
Has everybody started Mercy, have you given the amulet in the rock, and then Mercis, have you given your stone?
Yeah.
It's gonna go into the corner and start casting why am I blanking? Why am I blanking on the name of
Identify?
Identify, that's the word.
I knew what you were going for.
Oh, everyone butchering the snake.
Oh, I do have a question for Mercy.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying, just think about it for the rapier. You might like it. Make enemies holier than thee, just with a stab.
But this weapon was the one that was destined for me.
From the one who didn't pay us?
And as long as I have it, I will not wield any other.
Aren't you a dual wielding expert anyway?
Me?
Talking to me or her?
No, I'm talking to Mercis.
I am, but I'm just saying.
Sure.
That, and it seems just a bit limiting to like never use something else. Because like if someone takes that, she literally says she won't attack with anything else.
Sure. Yeah, no, I wouldn't try to pry that away from her. I was joking before. She
no, I mean like,
thing.
Is she really not like no? But is she serious
she really
about
loves
never
that
using anything else?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think you understand how much I love this weapon. I shower with it, I pray with it, I slay with it.
Whoa, that's a bit much.
You sleep with it?
I'm kidding. Yeah.
Like that sounded like 70-30 that she was kidding.
Sort of file.
Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man.
If you don't have like a weapon when you do those things, you're very much vulnerable when you do those things. You should have something.
Exactly.
For some reason, I just imagined darkness instead of mercy.
See, now I go back to like my version of her Oathbreaker when I think of it.
Glorious.
Anywho.
But yeah,
So
unless
yeah,
you...
he's still playing the snake. You guys were talking.
Alright, guys, here's a quick idea for the team. All of us get matching snake skin like cloaks.
Oh, I'm
I'm
definitely
sorry.
having my baby.
Magic snake skin what?
Cloaks, boots, and or possibly like little pouches.
I'm down.
Me too.
I just want things to function. And
Actually, can I look around the chamber? Did this thing have like a clutch of eggs around here? Because if so, I'm getting me a pet. Like
It does not, unfortunately. I think this chamber is pretty bare. You could see and take a look around. There's no eggs hidden anywhere. The only other thing you see in this chamber is that door.
I'll go check out the door.
I would like to destroy the door. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm just gonna check it for traps as usual.
Which door?
Make sure the door is real and not painted on.
You won't see it visibly on the map, but there is a door here that leads to other places. So Mirz,
are you gonna wait for me to finish this?
No.
Right?
We'll be back.
This is a while you're doing this. Mirz, as you are checking out this door is it is still on this floor. However, there is like a little bit of an elevation that leads up to like an upper level, little edge. The door is just beneath that. So if you could think of this room in like 3 levels, it's on level 1.
Ooh, fun. I guess we'll open the door. We'll check it for traps, then open the door.
Okay. When there are no traps.
Yeah.
When you open the door, you see a set of staircases leading down.
Ooh. Wonder where that leads to.
And I'm just going to look to her and say, look, he's going to be there for like 45 minutes.
Loins, probably. That's where it leads.
Do you want to go check this out? Like, we're not going to do anything or engage. We just go in and we see what's there.
Very likely. Mercy smiles and she nods. That sounds interesting.
Anybody staying behind to guard the person trying to figure out what all these magic
still
items
skinning
do?
the snake. I'm still skinning the
Ballard
snake.
will stay with you. He's very loyal. He has saved Mercy's life once, so, you know.
Sid's sitting across
You
the
are
room,
in
but he
good
rolls his
hands,
eyes.
my brother.
I haven't noticed anyone leaving. She's still thinking about all the ways to kill other people via giving food.
Alright, I guess down we go. Tiptoeing, Hugh, Minnie the Moocher.
Alright, so who's going down?
Yes. I love that song. Moi
Is it just
and Merzus?
okay?
I guess because I'm still doing this thing to the snake, and Sidian is still.
Sidian is
Yeah.
identifying,
People on the snake.
and we have Riri and Centurion skinning the snake. Is that correct?
Yes. And like dismembering, really. Skinning,
Yeah.
taking out some bones, getting some eyelashes, snake eyelashes.
Singing or whistling sea shanties.
Yeah. All of them. We're
Just having
singing
a-
Oasis
shanties
shanties.
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me.
I mean, I guess Centurions shouldn't say anything. He's originally from Gula, so it doesn't really.
Yeah, they're singing songs thinking that it's the same, or Riri thinking it's the same song. She's not singing the same song. She's
Okay.
she's singing food.
You actually notice Calatrus just like walks up next to you and just starts eating some of the snake meat.
She's gonna hit the
No!
thing over its nose and pry its mouth open with 2 of its hands and take out whatever was in it. It's like,
No.
are you dumb?
Open your mouth. Open your mouth.
Chester runs away. Calatrus runs away.
Oh.
Still with some of the bit of meat in her mouth.
She's gonna look at her babies. It's like, attack.
Callus just flies away and continues enjoying her meal.
She's gonna turn around and be like, your animal's gonna die.
She's fine.
Okay.
It was almost
doesn't bother her.
Oh.
It doesn't bother her.
Oh. Well then, should I call off my babies, or is this okay?
She's immune to poison.
Yeah, but I don't know if she's immune to biting.
Oh yeah. No, she flew away.
Okay. Yeah, they're still chasing.
That's cute.
They're
Like just flying around, and the little raptor's trying to jump up and bite her.
Yeah, like should I tell them to stop?
You can't have any if we can't have any.
Should I tell them to stop?
Tie her out.
Maybe.
That's actually a good point. They are stupid. Alright. Now, are you going to skin him from like the top side or the bottom side? Because I'm down to do either side.
I mean, I was just gonna kind of do like a spiral cut.
Oh,
fancy!
I like it.
Like from the tail up.
Okay, you can do that. I'm gonna start taking. Do you want to? Yeah, go from the bottom up. I'm gonna start taking out its eyes, and I'm gonna try each individual tooth.
He only has so much time with these arms, and he wants. Like, it's almost done.
Oh, I forgot you have a time limit on those things.
Yeah.
That's
so
weird.
let's get to it. He's gonna
just like weak.
Riri's just like weak.
How much longer do you guys want to go tonight?
What time is it?
Going.
I can keep on going.
I can go for another hour.
I can go for a little bit.
Okay.
Now I gotta go to sleep.
Are you jumping?
I gotta go to sleep. My wife hounds me about that.
Oh my god.
Sounds like your problem.
Yes.
All you have to do is sneak behind her back. She'll never know.
She'll never know. How can she possibly know?
Have you told her that you're playing D&D? Have you told her that you're
playing does she
D&D?
know you're with us?
Yeah.
I mean...
Just some color.
Like spiritually or mentally?
Oh no.
Either way... No.
You know, I think you should be honest with her. I think you should be honest with her and just tell her what you're doing and that you're just trying to have a good time. And I think she'll understand.
Maybe she'll learn to like us. And maybe she'll
All right, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Hey, Crystal! I'm gonna stay up a bit longer! Let's see what she says.
Oh, God.
I mean, this also depends if our DM wants us to keep going. That's the other thing.
Like,
it's up to the DM first.
I have
Please let us keep
the entire rest of this campaign already ready, so it's up to you guys.
All right, let's just skip to the battle with. Let's just skip to the battle with Prider. Just speedrun this thing.
We are not skipping anything.
I'm kidding.
So we have Centurion and Riri dismantling the snake. Obsidian is cast and identifying on these 4 objects. And Mercedes and Merzes are heading down these stairs that they found. Is that correct?
Yeah, the group's separating. Yep. That's what you're asking, yes.
Mercedes and Merzes. We'll go with you guys because you guys are going to be... This is going to be interesting. Mercedes and Merzes, there is a long flight of stairs in front of you. To the point where it's almost hard to see what's at the bottom of them. As you are making your way further down, you guys descend further and further into darkness. Do you guys continue?
120 feet of dark vision, just
yeah.
for the bottom.
Okay.
I'll take out my sword. That
yeah.
emits, 20 feet of light?
Okay.
Oh,
I will actually walk 20
feet.
feet. I'll walk 15 feet in front of her just so I'm on the edge of that because I don't want it messing with me.
Okay. And
all right.
As you guys are still walking down, you guys finally reach the bottom floor, and on the bottom floor, there is another door. As you guys stand before it, I do need both of you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Don't I have something? I have an aura for that. Or something.
Let's keep it PG now, though. Let's keep it PG. Because...
We're definitely rated PG.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting that they're gonna...
Don't say it with a
+2 to all saving throws.
You're gonna have sex.
Okay, then.
Ooh, that's an 18.
I don't know.
And Merzus, your wisdom saving throw?
Oh crap! This is the character I'm bad with.
Hmm.
+2.
That's a 6.
Perfect.
Yay!
So we're about to murder each other again, aren't we?
You fall almost immediately to this madness that fills your mind again.
Oops.
Oh,
Mercedes, yours is a little different.
Uh-huh.
Oh
my god, it's less.
Feel as
Okay.
if your mind is getting torn in two as something is fighting over control.
As what? That just cut out.
Something is trying to fight over control of your mind. I'm going to need both of you guys to roll me a D100.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully their mind is getting taken over something by like something fun this time. Like, hunger.
See that?
They try to eat each other or something.
21.
Okay.
Okay, D1.
Yes, please.
Come on.
Okay.
I got a single digit.
Fun. Probably fine.
Yeah, not important. That's fine.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put your sister.
Actually, no, we'll go Merzus first. Merzus, as you are slowly approaching to this door at the bottom, it's almost instantaneous that you feel this desire once again wash over you. Though different from upstairs, you feel this radiate within every cell of your being. I'll message it for you.
I'm so sorry if I'm about to murder you.
He sounds very apologetic.
But at the same time, I'm gonna have to fight back or something.
Or you both are terribly confused and don't know what life is anymore. You just both fall over like, I am a vegetable.
You have no idea. My heart is pounding. I'm so excited to know what madness it is.
Mercedes, as you are walking down,
yeah.
As I said, yours feels a little different because you feel a fight going on within your mind, as if something is trying to prevent this madness from creeping over you. However, in the end, it wins out. And you feel this madness fill every cell of your body. And I am going to put it in your private channel.
Okay.
Read it out loud if you want.
I've been afflicted by the madness of blank. I hope everyone can hear me. So they know how to snap me out of it.
Mercedes, I'm so sorry.
I don't know. Can I hear her?
That's a good point. You got big ears.
Oh my god!
That is a good point.
Holy Oh my gosh.
Oh.
This is
She has
Is it live?
ironic.
It's not.
So what was your number?
21.
Hers was a 21.
Okay, mine was an 8. Yours sounds bad, and mine's not great either. It's not
you already
giving
got
out
yours?
advice.
Oh.
Hey, well,
Yeah, I
how do you
got
think? It's been a while since they went down there. How do you think that's going?
Oh
This
my
taking this
gosh.
eye takes a lot of precision. Shh. Unless you want it to be mushy.
Fine. Just trying to make small talk.
Okay, just do your job. We'll do mine. We'll do ours. Shh. Oh fuck! I busted a vessel.
This is
Christ.
so perfect. Where's this? What you doing?
He's currently beginning to. He's slowly
Angel.
disrobing his upper half.
Oh no!
Oh my god, they're gonna fuck.
Oh. Oh my god. You're really making it happen.
Oh,
Kick
no.
my ass.
Crap.
What
Holy
about you?
shoot. I mean, Mercedes is she's gonna leap at Merzus and wrap her arms around his neck.
In a what way? Like, are you trying to choke him? Like what?
Hands or arms?
No, like in a loving, desperate. I don't know.
Okay,
Loving,
she's
a
horny.
lustful, if you will.
Probably
He's
fine.
horny.
Like a
Desperate
genuine
embrace. Oh my
pony playing
gosh.
in the background.
You know that does
Like
track.
he's thirsty and he is a well.
If you're catching,
Holy
what just
shit.
throwing?
Wow.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
so
you two's
it's
gonna be
just
like,
a
just
hug?
leave. Get out.
We're not even gonna be worried. We're
door.
like, we're gonna
Oh
come
my
down there and they're
gosh.
gonna be like in the midst of doing it, and we're like, should we tell your brother not to come down?
We should drag her brother down here.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh,
no!
this is gonna be so bad for her. Oh crap.
So does
Oh,
does,
yeah,
does our
probably not.
bunny man
you
here
two
hear
were down
any
there
of
alone.
this?
This is why you don't split the party.
You guys went down the door the giant snake was guarding by yourselves.
I thought it was a treasure.
I mean-
okay.
I mean, I was not like horniness. My goodness.
I
Curiosity
was
killed the
so
cat.
hoping for like a prisoner. I thought it was guarding like prisoners or something. Like we find
Nah,
like
I'm pretty sure Merzus is the one that's
Yeah.
You guys are
I
now
wonder how
stopped
Saloon
about
feels
oh
about
my.
all of
10
this.
feet away from another door.
I know, right?
gonna. Saloon's just like,
Oh, what?
get it in. Get it in.
Listen, she's
I need more
trying to help.
followers.
Oh my.
She knows what's going on. I'm sure it's fine.
Saloon
Here's the thing.
actually is probably like, yeah, you need.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
what's happening with that is
did
something.
we climb down?
She's down with the get down.
Saloon, my girl, I'm staying
Wait.
here for you. Some divine
Is
intervention, please.
Merzus pushing her off though? Hold on, that's the question. Is Merzus pushing her off?
Please, Saloon, divine intervention, please.
Saloon, please turn around for like
Just close your
15
eyes.
to 20 minutes. Give or take like 3 minutes.
Oh
Also
my
block your
gosh.
ears.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna ask. You said he put arms around us. Like, is this just a hug? Because he's doing something. He's doing his own thing. He immediately, essentially, kneeled down, almost.
Yeah, Mercedes, is this just a hug?
It's like your
Uh,
is your bosom in his face.
I mean, I'm
Are you
trying to
pushing
think of
his
what exactly
face in
she'd
your
be doing.
bosom?
I mean, I think it's armored, so I think that's gonna be.
You know
a
what?
little
Let's go
awkward
with
if she
that.
just
Sure. You know.
It is
Let's go
On
with
the
that.
armor of the bosom armor. That is cold metal on his
The
face.
breastplate, if you will.
Now, what is
That's a
Merzus
bludgeoning attack
doing?
if you've ever seen it.
The
Now,
only one
you-
Now, what is
is
Okay. Now, I don't know how quick this activated, but he essentially just knelt down, like on his knees, took off the top part of his leather armor and stuff, exposing essentially his chest completely, and took out a dagger.
Uh-huh.
I don't
A
know at what
knife.
point it
Oh.
happened.
Well, this is kinky.
Is pineapples.
You know, this is very awkward because, like, we literally have, like, no idea what's happening.
This is happening.
You guys are there for 40 minutes to do this to figure out, hey, we know what this does. So where the hell they go? Damn it, let's go get them back.
All right, guys, you got 40 minutes. You got 40 minutes. How long are you gonna last?
You got 40 minutes. We'll give you 5. You'll only need 3.
Mercedes will kneel next to him and clasp his hands. What are you doing?
Take me.
Why did that sound so
essentially,
why did that sound so much like
Oh, Kimmy, you have no shame and I love it.
I'm helping you. I know this is awkward for you, honey. I'm helping.
It's so hard to stay in character right now.
I love it so much.
This is great. I love it.
Oh, man.
I mean, so she asks what he's doing. What does he say in return? I mean, I gotta base something off of here. I gotta try to be logical about this.
Okay, so the way I rolled this unfortunate intent is that he is now crying out of both of his eyes, and he's taking the knife and beginning to make very small. Have you heard of the alligator scarring technique? That essentially makes a small incision to then scar it into a small bump on your skin.
Okay. Yeah. So he's crying and scarifying himself.
Oh boy.
He's going one at a time and reciting a few names under his breath for each one of those incisions.
Oh shit.
Oof.
Now
Mercedes will grab that dagger and throw it behind her. There's no time for that. I need you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you do.
I'm sorry, Jesse. You're probably trying to sleep.
We love you. We love you so much. This is great. This is entertainment. This is what we came for.
Mr. Gray will see you now.
Oh my gosh. Oh god.
At least your sister's asleep.
While you guys are down there
She...
doing what you guys are doing right now, you guys hear something from the other side of the door. And it is loud enough to echo up the stairs and into the chamber above, rattling the walls around you. It is a laugh.
Damn, they that good?
Deep and ominous.
That's so funny.
Oh shoot, it's less, isn't it?
Oh, fuck that shit.
I say that's a yes.
Here's the thing, he's kind of winning right now.
He's definitely
Kind
winning
of.
in that regard there. You guys are giving him all his energy.
What they doing? They fucking.
So we upstairs can hear this.
Yes.
I'm immediately going to stop what I'm doing and look at the two of you in hopes that I'm not crazy.
How far am I into this process? Am I almost done and am I just barely started?
It does not take that long to get down these stairs, unfortunately. You probably got through one of them.
That's...
Did I get an eyeball out, at least?
I'll let you get one eyeball.
Oh, yes.
How much of the skin did I get off this thing?
You probably got 5 feet.
Fuck.
It's okay, we can come back.
Let me roll. We should probably do something about that, right?
Okay, so I wasn't the only one who heard that.
Yeah. I mean, it would reverberate around the place. I'd hope not.
I mean,
I don't know. This place is
we
giving
were
us a
gonna
lot of things
assume-
to deal with.
we're going to assume that was lust, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody else in this place that's gonna maniacally laugh quite like that.
And it
Hope
came
not.
from the door
I mean,
or
Merzus
staircase.
might. Wait, where's Merzus?
They went down that hall door together, where the
Shit.
sound came from.
They
Does
could be
that
in
mean we
danger.
go that way?
They could be in danger. We gotta go.
She's gonna give a high pitched whistle, and her raptors are gonna stop chasing poor Calatrus.
I'm gonna roll a
I think
d4 and
Nick is
see.
just going to come in. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm gonna roll a d4 to see which one of these items I've gotten through, which one of them I've done. It's gonna be the fire ruby.
Okay.
I'm gonna toss it to you, Centurion, and say, keep this in your hand when I'm gonna explain what it can do, basically.
Fair.
I'm still gonna equip the shield because I know it can, at least be a shield, more than an effective shield. So,
Fair.
the other two, I'll just put on the medallion for now because I don't know what it does.
Okay.
And that keeps it from, just flying around. And then I'll just pocket the other stone.
Question: what was it they tossed me? Because it cut out.
The fire ruby.
Fire ruby. Duration. It has a duration of one. Do you want to? Or should I?
It's in treasures, so pretty much when you have this, right now it's kind of on a chain, so you could either wear it, or if you want to say it's like a ring, I'll let you choose how it looks. But pretty much while you're wearing this ruby, and you say a command word, whatever command word you choose, your hands will erupt into flames. And your unarmed attacks will deal an additional 1d6 fire damage.
Ooh. Can I have it as a bracelet?
I'll let you have it as a bracelet.
Like a thick one?
That's fine. I'll allow it.
I was about to say, did you just grab some brass knuckle crystals?
No, because that would be amazing. But no.
And before we head out, Sid is going to do that thing that I mentioned before we started the game. The thing. Do you know the thing I'm talking about? Or do I need to send
me a message, because we talked about a lot of things, and right now I'm thinking of other things, and I don't think that makes sense.
No, that's fair. I'll send it to you in messages.
You don't have the materials to make your one-shot kill bomb yet.
I call this the thermonuclear bomba. Or the Tsar bomba.
I sent you my design for the bag of holding arrow within a bag of holding. Triggers on impact, makes it small.
Yeah. Hopefully that jogs the memory of what I'm talking about.
Yes. Okay. Yes. That is fine.
And he's also gonna reload.
Okay.
Silver Bullet's whole shebang.
Okay.
So we're going down. Yes. Fun.
Ballard, you up for it?
I mean, he'll just are you offering to put him up on your shoulder or something? Or is he just walking behind you?
You want to walk? You want to ride on the shoulder, or do you want to ride on Calatrus?
The raptors look at him like
he'll glance at Calatrus and he'll be like, "I'd take your shoulder if you're offering."
Fair enough. He will pick him up and place him on his shoulder.
What is it they say? Men before ladies? After you.
Bigger than you look. No, I'm pretty sure it's ladies first, but I'm just going to go anyway.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay.
Don't like getting bitten.
So, as you guys are making your way down the stairs, I will go back to Mercedes and Merzus. You guys hear this laugh.
Okay.
Mercedes, go ahead and make me another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So did that laugh happen when...
It's only...
right in the middle. Mid-thrust.
Okay. That's a 14?
Mercedes, you feel once again something try to fight back in your mind. But it is unsuccessful.
Darn.
You are still consumed by this desire.
What was the last thing that happened with what's the last thing she did?
She's trying to take the knife out of
the dagger from his hands. Yep.
I'm sorry, everybody talked at once. I couldn't hear anything.
Sorry, she tried to pry the dagger from Burzus' hand and said, "Enough of that, I need you."
Okay. She said she grabbed, or was that someone else who grabbed my hand?
It was just her.
Yeah.
He wants the dude.
Oh, wait, did she do it or did I?
She did it. She grabbed your hand. She's trying to take the knife from you.
Yep.
Okay.
Basically saying.
Essentially took the hand, put a gentle kiss on the knuckle, and said, "I'm always here for you. For the wicked cannot be forsaken." And he takes out a second knife and continues.
If you take away that knife, I'll try using the tooth.
He'll use his teeth, and then it's poison. Wait, he's resistant, isn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah. This time, however, instead of doing one of those scarring, he makes essentially a small incision.
Okay.
And he starts again muttering.
Boy, just
lunge your lips on him, and
yeah,
you're
I
done.
mean, okay. So Mercedes will cup his face in her hands, and with a desperate look in her eyes, "I need you to stop this right now. I want you right now." Gosh, this is so awkward.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
But like you two specifically, because we're not there, so.
So hot, I'll take my clothes off. We're walking down the stairs. Do we see this?
I mean, these are
they're like a way away.
Stairs.
That's true. This is true.
Is this like a spiral staircase?
This is like a spiral staircase.
Yeah.
So who's going first? Sidian?
Really?
Sid's already going.
Yeah, Sidian's first. I don't know who's after him.
Same goddamn thing.
Got a drift globe illuminating the hallway. Or is it? Are there torches? Or is it dark?
No, it was dark. It was dark.
Last
she said.
Here's the thing.
A drift globe.
I've kind of got my thing covered with what I just did, so there's no reason for me not to go with this, which is really what I was hoping to avoid with the wisdom save.
Yep, they're kissing. They're making out.
Yeah.
She is on top of him by the time we get there.
No, but he will essentially follow her lead and just we'll let that.
Okay.
She can decide how
that scene happen.
Yep. So that is going on. I think by the time you guys get down there, you guys are able to make out two people that not enough time to go all the way yet, but are pretty close. And
like they're on top of each other.
I definitely think Mercedes is on top.
Like let's say they still have their clothes.
Yeah,
nothing's been penetrated. They're good.
So
I took mine off already.
Viciously.
So, but you know, Mercedes is definitely a power bottom. Definitely a power bottom.
What's the reaction at this point?
Are they? Riri's gonna look at the group and then look at the brother and be like, "Oh."
What is Mercy and Merzus' reaction? I wonder as they're coming down.
I don't think they notice us.
Do we notice them
yet? I
yet?
really don't think that they would notice.
I don't think you guys would. I think
thing is
Merzus, if you want to make a perception check, I think you would probably be the only one that would be able to notice.
She doesn't want to make a perception check.
Like that thing that's over Heidi's character's head, like the nun veil thing, is on the floor.
So you notice.
It's a 30-20.
I think you see the beams of light reflecting from this drift globe start to bounce off the walls as the rest of the party makes their way down.
Okay, wow, this is how I actually do it. Okay, well, as soon as I do notice, I cast darkness immediately on myself. So for 15 feet, it's just gone black.
Perfect.
All you hear is the blackness as Centurion's coming by.
Oh, no, you don't.
Centurion is the only one who can see through this.
Everything's pitch black. no one's saying anything and just nice.
It just got darker.
So for Sid's reaction, he's like kind of making like a shocked, disgusted look, and it's like, and like sort of looking like, okay then. And as soon as like the darkness goes off, as soon as the darkness goes, as soon as the darkness goes off, Sid is gonna be like, oh no, you don't, and he's gonna start going and trying to grab Merce's by the neck.
Okay. I am going to need.
Can you see through magical darkness?
Centurion.
Yeah, probably disadvantage.
And Riri to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no!
And they step through the barrier shit.
I don't know if YouTube will like you making a virtual orgy on their channel.
That's if we all get that similar look.
It's been very PG so far, I think. It's a respectable balance, I think.
13.
I got a 21.
Okay.
I got 18 actually.
Okay.
I don't know if that's enough. We'll see.
I am going to need Riri and Sidian to roll me a D100, please.
Fair enough.
Just gonna cry inside, but it's fine. I hope I have murderous intent. That's what I want right now, compared to what those two have.
We're just gonna turn into an SVU episode real quick.
Oh my god. 69.
Don't tell me you two are gonna start doing the same thing.
No, I got a 32.
Okay.
At least it wasn't
I hope
34.
I'm out to. I want to kill something.
Nice.
Let me kill something.
I got the number.
I got the number.
But I don't know if it translates, but nice all the same.
Oh, that number. I see it now.
Oh, man. This feels now more than ever like a golden opportunity, but we'll see of what kind.
Okay. So, as you guys are making your way down and you guys see this site, you guys are hit with this feeling that kind of overcomes your mind. And Sidian and Riri, your entire being is filled suddenly with this one desire. I have sent it to you in your private channel.
That's fine. That's great. That's fine.
This is not one I expected. I'm gonna be honest.
We should have killed the devils and the dogs. We should have left the spider. We should have left the snake alone.
Centurion, as you are making your way down, you also feel a tug at your mind as this madness tries to invade. However, you hear a familiar roar and your mind is clear.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
An alpha doesn't bow to an alpha.
No shit. Anyone seen Jujutsu Kaisen? Because that's what I'm picturing.
No.
Oh, that's a good one. You need to watch it.
But we will go with Sidian and Riri. How are you guys doing?
Do you want to go first, or should I?
After you, sir.
So immediately after stepping down, and I think he's still got his at least he's trying to have his hands around Merzus, but I think he takes another step and his foot hits the stair and he kind of stops, and he just starts kind of grinding.
Kind of what?
He's currently grinding his foot against a stair, and Sky, I think you know where I was going with this. But I think I think he like slams against a wall, kind of, and he's gonna conjure a knife and take a cut at his arm.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Crap.
The safe word is pineapples.
And he looks like very intent at what he's doing.
Cool.
I am
Is he trying to cut
assuming.
Murzus? Is that what he's doing?
I am assuming he is
He's cutting
enjoying himself.
Is he smiling?
He looks relieved. He doesn't look like he's enjoying this, but he looks relieved at this. Like he's finally able to breathe again.
As he's cutting himself. Got it.
Like heroin.
Sure. Riri, how are you doing?
Oh, I am... Like, as I was trying to figure out what just happened, things got dark, and all of a sudden this feeling overwhelms her. And this would... I don't even know how to explain it. This jolt of energy kind of consumes her, and she casts prestidigitation on herself to have like these lights kind of like glow off her, and she's basically tries to she raises her voice as loud as she can. She's like, "Everyone, help me, please!" As if she's desperately in need of help.
Assistance?
I guess would be the right word. Assistance, yes. Her plea sounds very dramatic, and almost overly acted. She is, with her forearms, like she has removed her jacket, and she's like she's made the prestidigitation to seem almost like a spotlight on her.
Oh my gosh.
She's like leaning on the walls, trying to feign for the help that she has cried out for.
Helplessness?
Yep, helplessness. And depending on do people look at her? Depending on if anyone pays attention or not, will determine what she does next. But she is very much displaying herself. Yes.
Displaying herself in what way?
Very dramatically. It's like she's draped on a wall, her back against it. She's like, "Oh, I need help."
So we got one person.
She's like
leaning on one wall, damsel in distress, and we got somebody on the other wall that's like, full
about to kill himself. Like.
So this is just theater class, improvised night.
And then 2 in darkness. Wonderful.
2 in darkness.
And then Centurion is just the weird, awkward bad kid that got lost.
Why am I here again?
You took the wrong turn and saw the dress rehearsal.
Oh no.
Because I'm pretty sure Centurion connects the dots here between the voice and everyone going nuts. Am I wrong?
No, it's I would say it's a logical jump to make.
And he knows I guess he's not so attuned with magic, if you will. Doesn't have enough energy for that.
Maybe he can slap them awake. Just start with, Sid.
So I guess
he really hard.
If anyone is watching, you can kind of see him close his eyes just to look inward, if you will. And Sky, would I be able to roll that?
Go ahead and roll either history or arcana, whichever one you prefer.
Let's see. They both sucked anyways. Come on.
I have dice gods.
So it has to happen at some point. But not this point, yes! I got a nat 20.
Perfect.
I don't know what it's for, but do it.
Oh boy.
Get us out of this.
So,
Do something.
History, Arcana, figure something out, man.
so
Attack
as you
roll.
are looking around and you've seen your companions kind of start to act very
Making a
strange
fool.
and very odd, some behaviors disturbingly so, you put together that whatever madness affected you guys when you first walked into this castle has now been amplified and is affecting you guys to an even higher degree. You can kind of assume that if you want to snap these people out of their madness, you will need the assistance of divine intervention, which you have already had.
Okay. And he, I guess he does remember that time where he literally slapped some sense into Riri. I wouldn't even know how to roll for that, because I guess he's just concentrating.
Go ahead and roll me... we'll go with a Constitution saving throw.
Oof. Okay, this is good. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Okay. 17.
Okay. And are you punching her? Are you slapping her? Are you flicking her really hard
Baby's
on
gonna
the
start
forehead?
dancing.
I guess he's just going to... If I can, paint the picture, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's just kind of, holding his hands in the middle. And, if anyone is noticing, or if Riri is noticing, because I'm assuming I'm right next to her, it almost looks like, not his astral hands, but, another pair of hands are, coming together, too.
Mm-hmm.
And as he's reaching out to grab her, this other hand kind of grabs her by the neck too, but not in a choking fashion. And yeah.
Okay.
But you're still looking at me, right?
Yes.
If I were, his eyes would definitely be white right now. This would be the first
but they're still
actually see some of the other side of him, the good side.
Yes.
But the eyes are on me.
Oh, his eyes! You can't tell; they're white.
Yes.
Okay, so long as they're physically facing towards me, she has a moment of glee. And then she tries to reach out with her other two arms, even though she's in this chokehold, towards Sidian to get him to pay attention to her too.
Yeah.
Failing.
Centurion, you know how the other day I said that you shouldn't stab me anymore? I revoke that for now. Just go ham.
So you have her.
What are you
doing?
Ignoring them?
As you are experiencing these hands wrap around you, you hear a loud roar echo through your head. And with that sound, it's almost as if it's shaken this madness out of your brain, and you are able to think clearly once again.
She stops mid reaching out to Sidian. And she's gonna look at Centurion in utter confusion and total embarrassment. Her very pale face goes super fucking red. And she's like, thank you. You could let go of me. I hate you.
By the way, I love the music right now. Kind of fits the scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna. Sid's gonna take the. Sorry, can I? Should I? Yeah, Sid's just gonna take that scarf that Riri gave to him earlier that morning and just pull it tight and try to basically choke himself.
Oh wow! Okay.
Autoerotic
Can you let go of
Always
me?
a good decision.
So Sidian laughs.
He will let go of you. He will let go of you, but he's not really like. If you were to look at him, you can very much see he's not really listening.
Yeah, she's gonna kind of like grab her jacket and cover herself up again, and then notice
like
this BDSM thing happening on the side.
Oh my god! But like this is the widest you've ever seen him, probably.
She's actually kind of concerned, wondering if you might be under the influence.
Would I have to roll for each individual person? Because I don't know if you can do that. Fuck. All right.
As you're like coming up to Sidian, he's like trying to figure out how to pry off one of his own nails.
Ow!
Oh my god.
Oh, that gave me goosebumps.
Oh my gosh.
Aha!
What did he do?
I don't know. I'm scared. What'd you roll?
How much
And I will
damage does he
change my
take?
dice if you want me to.
Did you roll another nat 20? I don't believe it.
Yes.
I'll allow it for now.
I will change my dice right now.
If you roll another nat 20,
You save that for the like.
It's like Monopoly rolls.
You save that shit for the fight. We need those.
Oh shit! That's why I'm switching my dice right now.
Save that one for later.
Yeah. This one, it's gonna be more like his hand passes through his chest and into what would be the heart area.
Okay. As you do that, Sidian, similar to Riri, as you feel this arm of light just enter into your chest, you hear this loud animalistic roar fill your mind and shake your mind free of this madness. And you are able to think clearly, though you are in a lot of pain.
Ow. Does he take any damage?
He does.
How much?
Not a
I
lot.
took like a knife. That's like a D4, I think, or something. A normal dagger, right?
Yes.
I mean, D4 plus my dexterity.
I mean, no. Like, were you trying to attack yourself, or you just, like, just poke?
Yeah, I think it's probably just.
It's just
life.
We'll go 3 damage.
All right, that's the first damage he's taken all day.
Knife, the choking, the nail,
Same.
all of that.
I don't think he got to his nail. I think he was starting, but
no, that's from me.
Probably
that's
loose.
my DM damage on you for giving me that mental picture.
Fair enough.
That's fair. That's fair because that's gross, yo.
I can feel. Have any of you actually lost a fingernail or a toenail?
Yes.
Just yes
Oh
or
yeah,
no?
in the camper door as a kid.
I got close.
Okay, so
The entire
all...
nail came off, and then it was all squishy underneath, and I would gross out all the girls in 2nd grade. It was interesting.
I had an ingrown nail. I had an ingrown nail. They just.
Ooh.
Yep. But you have 2 down.
I think looks around and it's like, oh shit, and he's gonna go back to trying to strangle versus. I guess I can't see him.
You cannot see him in his magical darkness. Centurion, you are able to see inside this darkness. And you see Mercedes and Mirza's together. Not together yet, but like together. You know,
they're still making out heavily.
Exactly, yes. They are. There is a lot of heavy petting involved, I'm assuming. But
this time I think he's going because the ones that's on top, I'm assuming, is Mercy.
I am assuming so.
Oh yeah, Mercy's definitely on top.
Okay, so I guess he's going to place his hand on her head first.
Okay. Roll that Constitution saving throw, please.
Whose head is he touching?
Yours.
Ah.
I got an 18.
Okay. That is sufficient. Mercedes, as you are enthralled, you feel this warmth from behind you as this arm of a light is placed gently on your head. and in your mind you hear this loud roar that shakes the madness from you, and you are able to think clearly again.
Okay. All right. Imagine that roar would reverberate through her, and she would look down, see Mirza, see what she's doing, and immediately just like shoot back, just crawl away, just looks absolutely horrified by what she's done.
Right. I guess Centurion doesn't miss a beat and leaves Mirza's for last. God, if you're up there, don't mess this up for me.
Hey, Centurion, you can see him, right? Can you smack him for me?
Jesus Christ. Like, he's not even listening to you.
Yeah, he's like in his zone.
He's still saying it, though.
Does a 16 work?
That is sufficient.
Oh, okay. But with Mirza's, I feel like Mirza's mind is a little bit more jumbled. So instead of just seeing the what, like, very peaceful, you can see, like, all 4 arms, like, going into his head instead.
Okay. So, Mirza, as you are laying there, Mercedes just threw herself off of you. It isn't long before in her place are these 4 glowing arms that reach into your mind. And similarly, you hear this loud roar that echoes deep within you, and it shakes the madness from your mind. You can now think clearly again.
Cool. There's a few little shimmering of emotions that range from a few things. Basically, there's a bit of there is. The proper order would be fear, longing, and then a small bit of regret that just kind of swallows him, and then he just goes a little pale-faced and blank.
Hey, Mirza's, are you still, like, in your own head, if you will?
There's a what?
Are you still, like, in your own head, if you will?
Yeah.
I think you'd see Centurion, or what looks like an image of Centurion, and him just, like, waving before he, like, leaves.
Wait, he left?
Yeah, no, he'd immediately look at you and think, like, why would you choose to come in here?
He just wants to prove pretty much that he can actually be in here without you, like, messing with him. Like, trust him a little bit more, please.
I'm not what you need to worry about. Get the f*** out of here. He literally kicks at your, like, illusionary self.
Yeah, that don't hurt, bud. But,
that's not supposed to.
Mind lifting the darkness
so that we could see
again? Mind lifting the darkness so that we could see again?
Leave. Don't look behind you. We're still technically in my mind just talking.
Huh? We're in your mind. Well, like I said, you don't really. You see it more like an outline.
Yeah, he's telling you don't look behind you in his mind.
Oh, okay. Don't look behind you. Okay. He just, like, dissipates. You can't tell if he's looking behind or not. He just kind of dissipates.
And Mirza.
Right, and for that split second when he's gone. Sorry.
Oh no! Go ahead. Finish.
No, I was like, as soon as he did that, he just essentially looked what was behind him, and it was just a rabbit.
Aww. Adorable. But Moses, I do think you hear from outside. You do hear Sidian ask you to lift the darkness.
That's a.
Don't
want to do
he's
that.
He's gonna ignore that and just be happy that he didn't look behind him, because behind him is like literally just a tiny Moses holding a pet rabbit.
Oh,
that's so cute.
That's adorable.
There you go.
You know, not everything's bad then, I guess.
Right. But if he does lift the
everybody's
darkness,
got those.
I think you'll see that
memories.
he's still kind of like in a trance. Before he kind of, you see his eyes come back, if you will, and you can tell that mentally that took a lot out of him.
Are you still in the darkness though, or are you outside of the darkness? Or,
I think this happens like after he dissipates the darkness.
Oh no, he's still in the darkness.
Yeah, Riri's just in it.
Moses
hasn't
lifted it yet.
We're all technically in the darkness, aren't we?
Really?
Technically,
I mean, if you're within 15 feet of me, yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming
really
that's
wanted to save this for like a fight, or like a boss fight, and I just used it in this.
Yep.
Riri's just on the ground.
Not lifting darkness, right? At the moment.
I am lifting it now, and I'm just slowly gathering my stuff, because as you see, he has no shirt or anything on his torso, and half the stuff on his lower waist is halfway off.
Hands around throat. Don't you fucking do that again.
As that is happening, you guys hear the loud creak of a door as the door you guys were standing in front of now opens inward.
Gun. Pointed at the door.
Oh. I think since we're up here, we're collected himself and everyone's kind of back to normal. It's just kind of like, I think it's time. I mean, if I have ever seen an open invitation, it's that. Though, I need to look at Mercy.
My gosh.
I cannot.
The two girls are like quivering at their own embarrassment.
Get dressed.
I mean, Mercedes is like leaning against the wall, like crying into her discarded veil. Like she's mortified.
Yeah, Merz is actually grabbing Sid while he's holding him by the neck and just putting pressure on the wound he made.
Sid's gonna try and fight through it. Should I roll? I'm gonna roll a con save to see how he's doing. Fat.
Riri's gonna go
what I roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing because he looked in her direction and thought he was crying. So.
22. I think
feel
Sid's fighting through it.
Riri's gonna crouch down next to Mercy while those two are doing their thing.
But at that point, Sid's gonna release the neck and just kind of put a pat on the shoulder, and kind of hand still on the shoulder. All right.
Next time is gonna be a shotgun wedding, boy.
Kind of keeping the hand on his shoulder until he responds.
He doesn't. He actually just looks at where he essentially marked himself and just... Yeah, no response. Just gets up and slowly starts actually fixing up all his very uncouth shit.
It's just gonna pat him on the shoulder again, and then just kind of very gently pat / slap him on the face, around the cheek, and then kind of take a couple steps away, and kind of examine his wound.
Yeah. So, as I mentioned, as you guys are gathering yourselves again and putting yourselves together and everything, the door that you guys were standing in front of creaks open. Almost as if it's moving on its own. And you guys are able to look in and see this large room with a small fountain of water in the middle. But what's most noticeable is a large stone desk. And behind that desk sits the figure of a very large beast.
It's about time.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hello? Oh.
No.
Yeah, I heard it's about time and then
Oh,
kind of cut out for a
that's
little bit.
Yeah,
all
that's
you
it.
heard.
Yeah. So are we leaving off there?
That is where we will leave it for today.
No. Oh, come on.
I was like, oh, Riri's so
Well,
mad she just
Oh my
left.
gosh.
I
I think
missed
she
everything.
virtually flipped the table.
Sure,
I mean, look,
What did I miss?
we just
Lust
walked in
still.
on the office of Lust, and he's just been waiting. Like, you guys are late for this appointment, like by half an hour.
Oh, okay.
By the way, Merzis, you don't really know if he saw that rabbit or not. Like I said, he's just kind of like a gray figure.
Whoosh.
Here's the thing. He's pleading with you that you didn't turn around when he saw you in that mindscape. He had no idea if you were turned around or not. He just saw your outline. You could have been staring at that memory.
Yeah, that's why, like, you don't know if he saw that memory or not.
Oh.
So that's why.
Nope.
That's why he may have been waving at you.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's like the few happy places he's got left are like stone fortresses for him to like go back to when he feels like he's on that brink.
Oh.
Yeah, and I think that's essentially why he wanted to do that. Especially with how like that one took a little bit more out of him. Because, you know, handling all those voices is... I need the extra hands.
I mean, at least you didn't do the thing with like Sid where he went in there like without knowing.
Yeah, and I think that's why I wanted to do that. Because, like, I want Merzis to trust Centurion, like, he actually is going through somewhat of the same thing. So, he's not a stranger to this kind of thinking.
Got some trauma to unpack with Mercedes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Riri is going to be with this poor cat woman on the ground whispering, "We can get revenge. Don't worry."
You didn't get that far
He
anyway.
could have gone way worse.
That's fairly
As far as we saw, it didn't look like you went all the way. Kissing isn't bad.
You know, you barely.
You got good at this.
That doesn't even count. That doesn't count.
I mean, it
the
counts
vote is just salute and no one else.
You still devoted. You can kiss people. Like
That wasn't you.
She's gonna kiss her on the cheek and be like, "See, that's not bad."
I think Centurion will tell her,
Disgusting.
you know, I think Centurion will tell her, like, I looked into your head, I looked into your heart, and you didn't want these things. Okay, they were imposed on you. Right? Like, that's all I did. Just let you get control again.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
And we're gonna unpack this later. We're gonna deal with that motherfucker first. He's done a lot worse shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't count. Let's just get revenge. Revenge is always good. Think about the kids.
Yeah. I also definitely, I don't think Centurion will be able to do this again.
Yeah, Riri's like, as she's trying to calm thing down, she's gonna like also grab the leftover Brussels sprouts and kind of like with her other arm, like try to give it to him. While she's trying to be like, "It's okay. You don't need to worry. It doesn't count."
You need your strength.
Two arms are like trying to hold her. The other arm with food.
To be fair, you've got plenty of that.
Yeah, that's fair. I can see, but I mean, I guess that kind of worked story wise. You know, I don't think he would have been able to do this if he had taken damage.
This makes sense.
But
yeah,
I hope you guys enjoyed this session.
Yes.
Oh, it was
so
great.
much.
Absolutely, this was fun.
I'm so glad I got to show the nice side of him now.
Oh yeah, Riri's gonna have a whole bunch of questions about that.
The yang.
Just gonna do this at the tail end of this session, since it seems like we're about to get into some shit next session. Sid's gonna use that pearl of power and just regain his third level spell slot.
Fair. That's probably for the best.
He didn't get to identify the cool stuff.
Nope.
I identified one of the more important things, and I'm glad that I actually got that, because one of them should just be saved for later. The stone that you got, Merzus. The ruby, that has the most immediate effect. He put on the medallion, and so that might inadvertently help him regardless. And then the shield, I doubt we're going to need to be able to detect lies sometime before he gets the chance to do that again. So I think it works out.
As soon as I saw what madness Mercy got, I was
what
like,
did it exactly say? Can I know what it said exactly? Word for word?
Yeah.
I really want to know what it said.
So the madness was, I need to feel the pleasure of the flesh in order to survive.
Oh, so it could have been anybody.
So, glad Sid wasn't down there.
That's a whole bunch of curse.
Yeah.
No.
Sid's madness was, I need to feel pain in order to survive.
Yeah.
See, I had a feeling, and that's why I think I did. Like, that's why I think Centurion, helped you guys in that way. Because you listened to your head all the time, so I can see how that became corrupted. So he used your heart to get to your head. And it's the other way around with Mercy.
Some nice
here's the thing. Mine was a little bit more. I had to actually roll for this.
Okay, you're a robot.
Whether it was going to be myself or her.
Oh, you're roboting.
No, it was going so well.
Oh no!
I knew. Maybe.
Any better?
For the moment.
Okay, so here's the last. Mine specifically was to inflict pain, so mine was a little conflict. I'm to do that to myself.
It's kind of.
His was to inflict pain, and he chose to inflict it on himself.
Okay.
Aww.
Aww.
He did, in fact. It's like it's one or the other, and coincidence with me.
Well, I mean, if things had gone farther, you could have, slapped or anything.
Wait a minute.
I don't know if that's. I'm just gonna stop.
Wait, Merzus, is that why you were having that memory? Motherfucker, were you prepared to die?
Yeah, no, his thing was, because no one noticed, while he was with Mercy doing that thing, he was covertly slicing apart his arm going up the wrist.
Oh.
So as soon as that would have finished, he's likely on the verge of bleeding out.
Yeah,
that's what I was
likely taking damage for that.
Yeah, we're not in tip-top shape, everybody.
But that makes the memory so much sadder.
No.
Everything he could have thought of, that's the last thing he thinks of.
No.
That was that's literally that's the only memory he's got that's not tied to something that doesn't stress him out to some point. That was one of his only real pure happy memories.
Aww.
What was yours, Riri, out of curiosity?
What did it? I'm gonna read it word for word. I didn't know how to interpret this and how she would react, so I did what I thought she would do. I'm happy it stopped before anything could have gone worse, but it was I need to have everyone's eyes on me at all time in order to survive. I was going to, if people look at me, I was going to, like, I was going to take your eyes out. That's how bad I was going to make it.
Yeah, I'm glad that got resolved first, I think, because everybody was going through some stuff, but yours was the only one truly dependent on others.
Yeah, and I will take your eyeballs out if I have to survive.
Yeah.
I'm glad I helped you first.
Yeah, because if no one was going to pay attention to her, like the fact that your eyes were physically on her, like made her calm down for a little bit. She's like, okay, I don't have to take his eyes out yet. But if this motherfucker who's trying to strangle himself don't look at me, I'm gonna rip his eyeballs out.
I mean, honestly, in that state of mind,
he would have enjoyed it.
He would not.
Like, he would have done for it.
Because I don't think Sid was enjoying it. He was just like, I need to do this to basically
survive. So I'm helping him survive.
Breathing. You know how like math addicts need to do math.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You said math at first. I was like, okay, that's a wholesome addiction. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like trigonometry.
Ooh, pie. I love that pie.
Oh my god. Are those logarithms? Oh my god.
Oh god. And with that, I am going to end the stream. Goodbye, YouTube.
Oh yeah.
That's.
I
did not know this was still going.
That was,